What's up, everybody? It's me, Alan. I am back with another live stream, an impromptu live stream at that. I was not originally going to live react today to the NASCAR Xfinity Series race from Talladega, but I got home from work with enough time to set myself up for it, so I figured I would come on today and I would do that. So, yeah, here I am. Race is about to get started here shortly. So, yeah, let me get this posted out, and then I will we'll talk to y'all in a moment. Hope y'all are doing well, of course. Of course, they're replaying what happened between Ty Gibbs and Sam Mayer at Martinsville a couple weeks ago. But as I said, I hope you're doing well. I want to throw this out there. Huge prop. Hi, Eric. Huge props to Jeffrey Earnhardt. He's got Larry McReynolds crew chiefing him in a one-off race for Richard Childress Racing, and he put the 3 car on the pole for this race. Hi, Chase fan. Good to see you. Of course, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. Check out all the other content I posted this week. I'd appreciate that as well. But yeah, like I said, I was not originally going to do a live reaction stream, but I decided, I got home from work just after 4. I had to walk home from work today, and I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. So here I am doing this here with you all. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and all that, and we'll go from there. But green flag should be here shortly. Momentarily, I should say, actually. Once again, I hope y'all are doing well. There will be no live reaction stream to the Cup race tomorrow. I know that for a fact. And like I said, I wasn't even originally planning on doing a live reaction Xfinity Series race stream, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I got home from work. I got enough time to set the stream up and all that fun stuff. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm here. And just in time for the green flag to drop, David Starr, Matt Mills, Brandon Jones, Ryan Ellis, Cesar Baccarella, Shane Lee, and Riley Herbst all going to the back for adjustments. And here we go. No, I did not get to see the ARCA race. I was at work. I did see a highlight on Twitter just before, just as I got on. Green flag at Talladega. Damn. And they're all right. We already got people moving around. Neat to see. But yeah, no, I saw a highlight and a thumbnail on YouTube of one car did get up in the air. I think the car got on top of somebody else. So I did see that highlight, but I didn't get to actually watch the race in its entirety, or at all for that matter, because like I said, I had to work. But anyway, Jeffrey Earnhardt still out in front right now as Ty Gibbs looks to try and take the lead from him. He's got some distance between him and Landon Castle on the bottom here. And Gibbs slides up top to take the lead. So not even going to let Jeffrey Earnhardt lead the first lap. God damn. Ain't that about a bitch. Oh, yep. Ty Gibbs is going to lead lap 1. Excuse me. So Ty Gibbs leads lap 1 here at Talladega. Of course, they had a week off last week. Did not race at Bristol Dirt. But of course, the week before, Martinsville ended with interesting things happening. You know, But anyway, so Ty Gibbs is still in the lead. Jeffrey Earnhardt's still up there. And again, this is a one-off race for Jeffrey Earnhardt, and he pushed the 3-car with Larry McReynolds as his crew chief on the front row as the pole setter. You fucking love to see it. Ryan Sieg's up in second right now. Ironic that Sieg's behind Gibbs, if you remember from earlier this season. But right now, Gibbs leads the top lane. Earnhardt leads the bottom. Currently, your top 10 it's shifting, but right now it's Gibbs, Ryan Sieg, Josh Berry, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brandon Brown, Austin Hill, Brett Moffitt, Sheldon Creed, Jeb Burton, and Noah Gragson. Now, of course, the big question is when will the first big one get here? And how many cars, or when's the first wreck going to happen, and how many cars is it going to take out? That's the big burning question, I guess you could say. Because it's Talladega. It's a question of not if, but when. Sieg moves down to the middle, but he thinks better of it and moves back up top. So right now, with a couple of cars in the middle, it's mostly top and bottom lines just getting going. As I said off the top, make sure to like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. Obviously, after the stream, check out all the other content I put up. I've uploaded the second season for the Basketball GM YouTube series, which I had fun doing, as well as part 1 of a series of booking videos I'm going to do regarding Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, all that stuff. But anyway, Jeffrey Earnhardt trying to challenge Ty Gibbs for the lead. Gibbs has help from Sieg. Earnhardt's got both of his teammates, though. Hi, Eric. Earnhardt's got both of his RCR teammates down there, though, Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed. And that's Kaz Gralla in the 48, not Jade Buford. They replaced him going into this week. Or, yeah, because I think Buford was in the car at Martinsville. So, yeah. So there's that as well. Gibbs still in the lead, though. I would like to see the 3-car lead a lap, and I'd also like to see that car get made. It would be nice. I like how they did the paint scheme to kind of resemble Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s 3-car, only without making it only not necessarily making it so obvious, I guess. Especially because a certain Teresa Earnhardt would come a knocking, if you know what I mean. So Ty Gibbs, he's already put himself out front here at stage 1 at Talladega. Already out here leading laps. Go figure. Ty Gibbs doing Ty Gibbs things, I guess you could say. Anywho. Yes, Teresa Earnhardt is mean. That's for sure. Anthony Alfredo stuck out in the middle there. It's mostly you got top and bottom lanes, and then some guys are spread up, and then you got some guys a little bit loose to the back, and then there's an entire other pack of cars out back at the moment. Ty Gibbs and Jeffrey Earnhardt swapping the lead still. You'll notice Ryan is now Justin Allgaier is now caught in the middle here. You'll notice that Ryan Sieg is in the 38 instead of the 39. His brother Kyle is in the 39 today. This is a sort of a strategy play for owners' points and things like that, which is fair. It makes sense. And we're already going to commercial break. God damn it. Would be nice if they would do more side by side, but of course Fox can't be bothered. Never can and hardly ever will, unfortunately. Anyway, moving along. Whew. So far, so good. So far, so good so far. Again, if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. I would appreciate it. And also check out some of the other content I've uploaded over the course of the past few weeks as well. Again, I'd appreciate that. Anyway. Currently on a commercial break, so I'm having to kind of peep Twitter at the moment until until I see, what's going on, once we get back from commercial, of course. Stupid ads. Stupid ads. Like, come on, less ads, more racing, please. That'd be neat. That'd be very neat. But anyway. But it is nice to see Jeffrey Earnhardt. I have no idea why the ARCA. By the way, hi Johnny. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Eric, no, technically Dale Jr. He didn't get fired from DEI. He left on his own. Although you could argue it probably had to do with Teresa. I have no idea why the ARCA race ended. I think I saw a tweet from Bob Pockrass saying that they had a time limit or something because of the Xfinity Series race today, but I have no idea. Again, I didn't get to see the ARCA race because I was at work. I wasn't even planning on live reacting to the Xfinity Series race, but I decided that I got home with enough time to get the stream set up and get it on before the race started, which I did. And hello to all 8 of you or so watching. I appreciate you being here. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. And I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the stream with me. I would truly appreciate that. But we are back from commercial with 16 laps to go here in stage 1. Jeffrey Earnhardt back out in the lead with teammates Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed behind him. All right, Hill and Earnhardt moved to the bottom to pick up Landon Castle here. Landon Castle's got his teammate AJ Allmendinger behind him. Right now it's Earnhardt, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, Landon Castle, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, Riley Herbst, Myatt Snyder, and Ryan Sieg. So, something like that. Currently making up your top 10 as it is, fluid here because of, the Xfinity Series. It's being Talladega and all, but there's a lot of guys moving around. But yeah, Jeffrey Earnhardt leading laps out here. He's led 6 of the 10 laps so far, and it's nice to see a number 3 car out front. Him and Hill move back up towards the top, but they're kind of blocking both lanes at the moment. Sheldon Creed's still up top. They've got a pair of Colvin cars behind them. So everybody's shifting around a lot, and I'll be honest with you. I think at this point it's a question of, all right, caution. We have a caution here. And it's for Ryan Ellis. God damn. What happened here? What happened here? Damn. Damn. All right. So the caution's for Ryan Ellis here. So that will oh shit, he has a flat tire already? God damn. Well then. Oh yeah, you can see a piece of the tire on the racetrack. So there's our first caution of the day for Ryan Ellis. Let's see what happened here. Damn, he just got wow. So he basically just spun out all by himself, and it's like that part of the tire just came off. Golly. Damn. I mean, he didn't hit anything, so he should be fine. But seriously, but still though, that stinks. You hate to see that for Ryan Ellis. He's a good dude. He's a good follow. If you have Twitter, follow him. He's a good follow. I promise you that. But anyway, so there's our first caution of the day. Currently we have 14 laps to go here in stage 1. So we will see what happens here. Currently, our top 10 is Jeffrey Earnhardt, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, Landon Castle, Ty Gibbs, AJ Allmendinger, Riley Herbst, Justin Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, and Myatt Snyder. Riley Herbst had to start at the back due to unapproved adjustments, and he's already worked his way up into the top 10 at the moment. Let's see here. I don't think anybody's going to pit, although I don't think. All right, we're going back to commercial here. Alrighty then. I said before though, the big question is, essentially when the first, when the big one happens. whether it's, when and, things like that. But anyway. Whew. Currently under commercial break. Yeah, Eric, I got to meet Joe at Loudon last year. Him and his buddy Nate got Jonathan and I passes to be in the garage that for the Xfinity race last year, which was nice. And like he didn't have to. I had messaged him because Jonathan and I weren't sure if Jonathan was going to be able to come down to bring me like we were originally planning, but which that did end up happening. But I messaged Nathan just in case, and he said he wasn't going to be able to, he wouldn't be able to bring us, but we were able to go, and then he got us passes to be, in the garage for the Xfinity Series race, and I got to meet him and all that, which was fucking awesome. But yeah, Joe follows a lot of his fans, and Eric, you lucky son of a bitch, you got Jimmy Johnson's autograph. You had to mention that, didn't you? Because I'm a Johnson fan, right? Lucky son of a bitch. No, but for real, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. Congrats. Yeah, there's two Erics, so I have to pay attention to who's who. But anyway. And we are back from commercial here. They got them lined up here by the looks of things. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Can't. Ooh. Okay, so some people are pitting already. All right, Myatt Snyder, Alfredo, Brandon Brown, Gregson, and others. I mean, Johnny, you're watching the stream here, so I'll give you the. I can't show the race itself because of copyright, and I'm not trying to get the stream taken down. But I can give you the best play-by-play I can give you, in terms of what I'm seeing on my screen and relaying that to the viewer. So stick around here if you want. I'd appreciate that. Hope you're subscribed, and if you're not, please do. It helps out the channel. Closing in on 600 subscribers. So if y'all can subscribe, hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated. Anthony Alfredo wins the race off pit road amongst the cars that pitted here. Vargas, Yaley, Chandler Smith, Clements, and others. All right. And we are back to commercial break. All righty then. You're back on commercial. Anyway. Of course, I mean, I can't really tell you what's going on when it's on commercial, but that's the beauty of having Twitter. I can see that and see what's going on, and whatnot. But anywho. Oh, we're already back. Nice. So we are already back from a quick commercial break. While we are still under caution, I want to run down what happened in in qualifying for the Cup Series earlier today. I didn't get to see it, but I have thanks to Bob Pockris here, and it will be a Joe Gibbs Racing starting front row of Christopher Bell and Martin Truex Jr. with Bell winning the pole. Daniel Hemrick, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Bubba Wallace, and Tyler Reddick will make up the top 10 starting positions going into the Cup race, followed by Justin Haley, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, and Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, Ross Chastain, and Ty Dillon in your top 10. As we go back to green with Jeffrey Earnhardt leading over teammate Austin Hill. Here we go. Green flag. You are very much appreciated, Johnny, and I appreciate you being here. So Sheldon Creed pushes teammate Austin Hill out to a little bit of an edge over teammate Jeffrey Earnhardt. We have 11 laps to go here in stage 1. they're about even coming off turn 2. I want to say give the edge to Austin Hill. Drone shot off the backstretch shows Austin Hill about a half car ahead of his teammate. And now Austin Hill moves to the bottom, picking up Jeffrey Earnhardt to officially solidify the lead here at the moment, though now Sheldon Creed's getting pushed to the lead from the top with Ty Gibbs and Justin Allgaier behind him. Note Justin Allgaier in the Walmart car, the Walmart Fight Hunger car. Walmart represent. 2x2 down to the start finish line. Austin Hill out front of his teammate Sheldon Creed, and Austin Hill will lead that lap coming from the restart. Right now, it's your starting or your top 10 at the moment is Austin Hill, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Sheldon Creed, Landon Castle, Justin Allgaier, AJ Allmendinger, Riley Herbst, Daniel Hemrick, Ryan Sieg, and Kaz Gralla in the 48. So basically, it's still a lot of moving around. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if there's a big wreck coming soon. I kind of felt like it might happen before that caution, and it might happen coming to the end of stage 1 because being that it's the Xfinity Series, you kind of come to expect that sometimes. Like, they can keep it straight and whatnot and keep it to themselves. But with all this moving around, as Riley Herbst moves up top and AJ Allmendinger almost went with him, but he moved back down to the bottom and thought better of it. Austin Hill is still currently in the lead at the moment. Now, another big question is, obviously, there's going to be at least one big wreck, the big one, I should say, in this race. But the other question is who's going to win it? Do we see a new winner? Do we see a repeat winner? Do we see someone like a completely brand new winner that has never won before in the Xfinity Series? We'll see. The Traveling Gems, I appreciate you being here. Glad you're listening. Glad you're watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to please, I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. Closing in on 600 subscribers. I'd appreciate that. On board with AJ Allmendingers, we have 9 laps, coming to 8 laps to go here in stage 2. Austin Hill still out in front as Landon Castle moves up top. Allmendinger there we go. Allmendinger moves up with him. Ty Gibbs is leading a third line up on the very top. They're trying to get going, but it's a lot of discombobulation and a lot of, fluid movement here at the moment. Austin Hill's still out front. Landon Castle's in second. Jeffrey Earnhardt, AJ Allmendinger. God damn it, we're going to commercial, aren't we? Fucking hell. Really? Like, there's less than 10 laps to go in the first stage at Talladega. Wait, hold up. Okay, we're going side by side. Never mind. I was going to say. But right now, it's Austin Hill, Landon Castle, AJ Allmendinger, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Ryan Sieg, Chandler Smith, Riley Herbst, Kaz Gralla, and the ticker changed. Okay, never mind. But anyway, 8 laps to go, coming to 7 laps to go here in stage 2 as we go Fox side by side here during commercial break. Ryan Sieg's moved up to 4th at the moment. The top 3 drivers are all in the Xfinity Series Dash for Cash, which, of course, the winner of that, or the highest finishing driver in the Dash for Cash, gets $100,000. And will be part of the next Dash for Cash, in whichever race that will be in, along with the next 3 top Xfinity Series regular finishers. Austin Hill still out in front of AJ Allmendinger, Ryan Sieg. Creed just took 4th from Riley Herbst. Herbst falls back to about 7th. Allgaier's in 5th. Castle's in 6th. Josh Berry's in 8th. On board with, I want to say, Jeb Burton at the moment, I think. It's hard to tell. Now we got a back-end shot from some... Oh, Jesus, that was close. Thought Ryan... Oh, okay, that was AJ Allmendinger's rear-end camera as he now goes to the lead. And I almost thought Ryan Sieg was going to turn him for a second there, but he didn't. At least that's kind of what it looked like for a moment. But anywho, Austin Hill's still out in front with 6 laps to go in the stage. He's got his teammate Sheldon Creed behind him. AJ Allmendinger on the bottom. Austin Hill moves back in front of Allmendinger on the bottom. You got Sheldon Creed going by. Justin Allgaier's got his teammate Josh Berry behind him. Jeffrey Earnhardt has dropped all the way back to 18th. Again, this is Talladega, so he could get right back up near the front just as quickly as he fell back because, Talladega. Coming to 5 laps to go here in stage 1. Now Sheldon Creed takes the lead from his teammate Austin Hill. Though, hard to tell. I'm going to say it's about even. Damn, that was about even. I think Creed edged him out for the lead, though, coming to the line. Holy crap, that was close. Now Ryan Sieg falling back through the middle. Not going to get to the bottom lane there. Riley Herbst closes that hole up, so he's going to have to fall back in line behind Jeb Burton unless, yep, there he is. All right, we're back to full screen here. 5 laps to go, headed down the backstretch here at Talladega for the Xfinity Series race. 5 laps to go in stage 1, that is. Austin Hill is your leader. Sheldon Creed second. Justin Allgaier third. Josh Berry fourth. AJ Allmendinger fifth. Ty Gibbs sixth. Landon Castle seventh. Sam Mayer eighth. Noah Gregson ninth. And Brandon Brown in 10th. Coming to 4 laps to go here in stage 1. Austin Hill is still out in front. Austin Hill's, I would say, led most of the first stage, I would argue. Although, there you go. He moves back down to the bottom with Creed as they pick up Josh Berry behind them. Jeffrey Earnhardt has dropped all the way back to 21st. He's led 10 laps in the race so far. Ryan Ellis is the only car 1 lap down. He had fallen a lap down earlier and then spun out with the tire coming down. Creed and Hill move back up to the top as we head down the backstretch. Ty Gibbs is pushing Josh Berry on the bottom, trying to lead that line forward. Where they have a pair of Collin cars behind them with Allmendinger and Castle. About even between Austin Hill and Josh Berry down the front stretch. Josh Berry looks like he's out in front. No, he's not. Give that one to Josh Berry. He leads that lap. 3 laps to go here. That was about dead even. It was really hard to tell from the camera shot, but it looked like Berry got scored with that lap, leading it. That is, currently shown in first, with 3 laps to go here in stage 1. Now the question is, can they keep these cars, straight and going all the way to the end of the stage, or will chaos ensue? Because it's Talladega. There's going to be at least one big one in this race. As now Austin Hill tries to take the lead back from Josh Berry as they swap it back and forth, coming down to, the start-finish line. Austin Hill comes down looking for a little bit of side draft and then moves back in front of his teammate, Sheldon Creed. Berry leads that lap, though. 2 laps to go here in stage 1. Now Justin Allgaier moves out of line and dumps Creed, so he breaks up the tandem between Creed and Hill, the RCR tandem there, as now Allgaier lines up, and now Creed has nowhere to go unless he can get in front of somebody. If he can't, he's going to drop back. He's not going to get stage points here. He's not going to get stage points here. Well, I mean, unless something happens and people start wrecking, but we'll see. Berry and Hill battling for the lead at the moment. Is now a middle line's trying to get going with Anthony Alfredo leading that group along with Brett Moffitt, Brandon Jones, JJ Yeley, Jeffrey Earnhardt, and I can't tell who that is out back. But coming to 1 lap to go here in stage 1, Josh Berry with the lead. Ty Gibbs second, Austin Hill third, AJ Allmendinger fourth, Landon Castle fifth, Anthony Alfredo sixth, Justin Allgaier seventh, Noah Gregson eighth. He just went to 7th. Brett Moffitt ninth. Riley Herbst in 10th as Mayer dropped from 10th to 11th. As they head down the backstretch here, you got 3 lines of traffic going, so let's see if they can keep it all together or if we're going to get a wreck. We will see. Allmendinger right on the back bumper of Ty Gibbs here, who's got Josh Berry in front of him. Can they hold on to it all the way to the start-finish line to end stage 1, or will somebody wreck coming to the line? Let's see. Coming off turn 4, headed into the tri-oval. Josh Berry firmly out in front. And it looks like they're going to keep it clean. And Josh Berry takes stage 1. Josh Berry takes stage 1. Josh Berry takes the stage 1 victory. And it looked like AJ Allmendinger and Ty Gibbs were side by side coming to the line for second. So there you go. There's stage 1. Only one. Well, aside from that, only one other caution, and that was for Ryan Ellis losing a tire, going for a spin off of turn 2 to the backstretch. But he's fine. He's still in the race, of course. But anyway, moving forward here. Anyway, currently under commercial break here. Anyway, so Ryan Ellis is the only car one lap down here, so he'll get the free pass from that. Anyway, moving along. I mean, Eric, I wouldn't necessarily ask for that. I mean, yeah, seeing one of these cars flip it's crazy. It is kind of cool looking, but it's also scary at the same time because even for as far as safety innovations have come in NASCAR, there's still the chance that somebody can get hurt. I mean, let me remind you, Cup Series back in 2020, Ryan Newman in a wreck that we all thought he fucking died from. He walked away with barely a scratch. He walked out of the hospital with barely a scratch, I should say. So there's that to think about. But I mean, and then even if you want to look at a Xfinity Series example, just look at Myatt Snyder back at Daytona. Dude got spun out on the backstretch, got into the catch fence, and ripped that car apart. So you don't necessarily want to see a car flip. As cool as it might look, you don't want to see that because you don't want to see a guy get hurt. But of course, with these cars, we'll have to see what happens. But they kept it clean to the end of the stage, despite a lot of movement and um, a lot of moving around in the running order for the most part. But anywho, Josh Berry scores that stage victory, which is actually funny because the 3 car starts on the pole, and the 8 car he wins stage 1. Dale Earnhardt Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr. You get the reference. But anyway, start. All right, we back from commercial. Yeah, I know, Eric. That the 31 Myatt Snyder at Daytona, that was something else. That was crazy. Um, so right now, your top 10 from the end of stage 1, it looks to be Josh Berry, Ty Gibbs, AJ Allmendinger, Landon Castle, Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, Noah Gragson, Anthony Alfredo, Brett Moffitt, and Sam Mayer. And that will be Josh Berry's 3rd career NASCAR Xfinity Series stage win. If you are new to the channel, if you're watching, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos and future streams. I would appreciate that. And with all that being said, yeah, hope y'all enjoy the rest of the stream with me. If you're any NBA fans out there, Toronto took the win against the Philadelphia 76ers today in game 4 of their series to avoid a sweep, which is neat. So congrats there. Congrats to Raptors fans. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I didn't get to see what happened in the ARCA race because I was at work. So I hope whatever the hell happened, everybody's okay with that. But yeah. Anyway, moving along. Anyway. So we'll have to see if anybody pits here. Hi, Jack. Nice to see you. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. What helps out the channel, helps out the stream, helps me out. Closing in on 600 subscribers, so it makes the subscription even more, wanted. I mean, obviously in general, but you know what I mean. So Anthony Alfredo is going to stay out here. Brandon Brown and who is that? I want to say JJ Ely stays out as well. A few drivers are going to stay out here. There were some drivers that pitted under the caution for Ryan Ellis earlier during stage 1. So there's that. But anywho, moving along, I have to see if anybody gets penalized here. Hopefully not, obviously, but you know. That's the thing with it. That's the thing here. You know, you never know. Anyway, so Josh Berry, your race leader, wins the race off pit road. Noah Gragson comes out second. Gibbs third. Mayer fourth. Austin Hill fifth. Brandon Jones sixth. Riley Herb seventh. Myatt Snyder eighth. Brett Moffitt ninth. And Drew Dollar 10th off of pit road. We'll have to see if any penalties potentially get handed out. Mostly fuel only. Some guys did take tires, but others only just took fuel only. Barry and Gregson both took fuel only to come out off pit road there. Anyway, damn. Yeah, Eric, I'll have to look at that later. So I'll keep that in mind. So since Josh Berry came out first off pit road, they're showing a couple. It looks like there's a. We're about to go to commercial anyway, but it looked like Mason Massey, Ryan Vargas, and some others did stay out. Um, we are under commercial. Can't really say much. Oh, you're at Talladega, Eric? Nice. Nice. Hope you're having fun. Anyway, yeah, I can't blame you. I would be too. Um, Mason Massey, Alex LeBay, they both stayed out. Anywho, currently under commercial. Might have to close the windows here soon. Really would be nice if there'd be less commercials, but I mean, then again, if you're at the racetrack, you don't have to worry about commercials. So, yeah. Anyway, all right, we're back. There we go. So, about to get back underway. So, Anthony Alfredo, Brandon Brown, JJ Yaley, Mason Massey, Alex LeBay stayed out. That's your top five. Beyond that, then you have Barry, Gregson, Gibbs, Mayer, and Austin Hill, the top five who had pitted. So here we go. Stage 2. Green flag. Here we go. Oh, shit. Already 3 wide between Barry, Massey, and Yaley, with Barry taking up the middle. He's on the back of Anthony Alfredo here. Why does JJ Yeley's paint scheme kind of remind me of, kind of look like an Eric McClure throwback to me? I think it's just because of the colors. But right now, he's actually leading with Junior Motorsports teammates Noah Gragson and Sam Mayer behind him. And JJ Yeley is going to lead a lap at Talladega in the Xfinity Series. Holy shit. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Wow. I'm impressed. And he's still out leading right now for the time being. And JJ Yeley's still out in front right now. Holy crap. This is actually awesome right here. Although now Noah Gragson has jumped up top. So we'll see if he can, as Yeley now backs up to Mayer. Give that one to Yeley. He leads another lap. Although I don't think he's going to lead the next one. We'll see. Depends on if Gragson can get ahead of him from the top to the bottom, but we'll see. Currently it's Yeley, Mayer, Gragson, Jones, Alfredo, Austin Hill, Barry, Snyder, Herbst, and Drew Dollar as your top 10. Once again, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. I would truly appreciate it. Also closing in on 600 subscribers. So if you guys can help me get there today, I would very much appreciate it. And JJ Yeley is still out in front of this race. Although we've got a bunch of 3 wide action going on. So, yeah, hold on to your seats, guys, because you never know when that big one's going to hit. Although, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if Yeley led that lap because they were showing somebody's onboard camera. But now we've got teammates Gragson and Mayer battling side by side for the lead at the moment with Josh Berry behind his teammate Gragson. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of 4 wide between Jeffrey Earnhardt, AJ Allmendinger. I think that's Brandon Brown. Or no, that might be Chandler Smith and Ty Gibbs as well. Yeah, no, it's Smith, Gibbs, Earnhardt, and Kaz Gralla now. Noah Gregson's out front. Mayer trying to block between 2 lanes here, but Noah Gregson's going to lead this lap with teammate Josh Berry behind him. We at lap 9 of 20, now lap 10 of 25 here in stage 2, lap 35 of 113 overall in the race. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all being here. Noah Gragson still out in front. His teammate Sam Mayer leading the bottom. Although the top looks a bit more organized. The middle looks semi-organized, kinda, sorta, but not really. Mayer ducks back down to the bottom. So you got the top 5 being Gragson, Berry, Alfredo, Moffitt, and Brandon Brown. And then it's bottom lane 2x2 with the top lane behind them. So basically it's the top 3 and then 3 wide action from there on back for the most part. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Plenty of it seems like there's more space between the top and the middle than there is to the middle and the bottom, which is kind of funny to me, I guess. But yeah, Brandon Jones and Brandon Brown's up on the top. But Brandon Jones and Sam Mayer trying to side draft each other and also side draft with the guys in the top lane here. Gragson, Berry, Alfredo still your top 3. Jones, Moffitt, Mayer, Brown, Hill, Yeley, and Sieg. Ryan Sieg, that is. Make up the rest of your top 10 at the moment as Gragson leads laps. And we're going to commercial, aren't we? God damn it. Come on. Or wait, hold up. Maybe. Yeah, commercial. Fuck. All right. Well, we're going to commercial here. But stay here with me as we wait for this commercial break to go away and then get back to the race. And once again, appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future streams. I would appreciate it. Anywho, anyway, but that was nice to see JJ Yaley win for a few lead for a few laps. Yeah, Echo, I don't have super chats yet. I appreciate it. I do. I just don't have my channel's not big enough yet for monetization. Which is why liking the video, subscribing to the channel, that helps. But I just do this out of for fun. I do it, because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making content, and whatnot. But either way, I appreciate you saying that, and I hope maybe one day the channel will get to a point where I will be able to have super chats and have monetization. But for the moment, I don't have that. But until I do, but I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the stream, I would appreciate the subscription. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate it. I try to call the races when I can. Obviously I'm not there, so I have to do it from the TV. So when you have to deal with fucking commercials like this, it annoys the piss out of me. But I try my best, and I do what I can with what I'm given with the Fox broadcast or NBC broadcast, depending on who's showing the race. And then I also have Twitter, so I can keep up with that as well. And whatnot. But anyway, moving along here. All right, we're back from commercial. Chris Knight said on Twitter, Moffitt and Josh Berry about wreck, but both cars continue when the race marches on. So there's that. But anyway, moving along. All right, come on. Can we get done with the replays? Get back to live action. That'd be nice. Thank you. All right, so they're showing what. Yeah, Barry clipped Moffitt a little. Jesus Christ, Moffitt got sideways. But they both keep it straight. They both keep it going. So no issues there. That had happened under commercial, of course. But here we go. 11 laps to go in stage 2. Austin Hill is back out in front. Anthony Alfredo second. Brandon Brown third. Noah Gragson fourth. Jeb Burton fifth. Sam Aaron sixth. Brandon Jones seventh. Mason Massey eighth. Justin Allgaier ninth. And Jeffrey Earnhardt has found himself back up in 10th. Anyway, 10 laps to go here in stage 2. Of course, the big question is, when's the big one going to happen? It's not really a question of if, it's when, because there's no way in hell this race, would say, caution free. Aside from the Ryan Ellis thing and the stage cautions, but, yeah, I mean, with Ty Gibbs, he does get a lot piled on him, and I get why. Like, the dude's younger than me out here doing this, and he's really good. He's got the talent and shit. The problem I think people have with him is his attitude. Like, it's one thing where, he gets in an incident with somebody on the racetrack. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know Gregson got set in the middle there. It's one thing, he does something on the racetrack, like, and whatever, and then he acts all, as it's windy outside. I'm gonna have to probably shut the windows here in a moment. And then he acts all cute about it when he gets interviewed. But it's like, dude, like, for one thing, you're to use a wrestling term, you're essentially what is known as a heel, for one. And two, you can't expect to dish it out and not take it back. Like Martinsville a couple weeks ago. With Mayer, he made his move, and and whatnot. And I had no problem with it. He was racing for position. He's racing for a better position, whatnot. And then Gibbs had the gall to fucking try and fight him on, to come up behind his car on pit road. And then as Mayer's getting his stuff off, Gibbs, who keeps his helmet on, mind you, fucking shoves him and then walks away as if nothing happened. Like, what the hell else do you expect, bro? What, you think he's not going to try and go back? He's not going to fucking, respond as we go Fox side by side here with 8 laps to go in stage 2. And I'm going to go close the windows real quick. But I will continue to give you commentary as best as I can. Ow, 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 as I do that. Ow, 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 ow. 8 laps to go here in stage 2, though, as they head down the backstretch. Austin Hill, who has led most of this race, is out front for the time being. Sam Mayer's in second, Brandon Jones third, Brett Moffitt fourth, Sheldon Creed fifth, Kaz Grolla sixth, Myatt Snyder seventh, Drew Dollar eighth, JJ Yeley ninth, and Justin Allgaier in 10th, as there's essentially now a train of cars on the bottom lane here. Trying to keep it clean, keep it straight, and keep it going up to the end of stage 2. There we go. Figured I'd shut the windows real quick because the wind's getting a little bit cold. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Eric. I mean, Eric, you're not necessarily wrong. Like, Noah Gragson is one of the I kind of feel like Gregson's one of the few people you don't want to pick a fight with in the garage because, I mean, just look at him and Daniel Hemrick from Atlanta last year. Like, Gragson can throw a fucking punch, but I mean, I don't think he's going to rip Gibbs' helmet off because if he does that, then well, never mind. There's not going to be a train of cars on the bottom because now we've got a lot of 3. Looks like we got some 4 wide action, a few lanes back, 3 wide up at the front between Mayer, Hill, and Allgaier. I mean, Gregson's not like nobody's going to rip the other guy's helmet off, but it's a general rule in NASCAR. If you're going to fight somebody, take your fucking helmet off. Now, granted, the fight at the 500 from, way back when, Bobby, the Allisons and Yarbrough, they had the open face helmet. So you can keep your helmet on, but you're still going to get punched in the face. But with the way the helmets are now, if you're going to fight somebody, take your fucking helmet off. And I'm sorry, but Gibbs looked like a fucking pussy for not taking his helmet off. Yeah, 1979. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. I had to think for a second. Another replay, as they show Creed and Moffitt moving back. Jeez, Creed got loose. Holy shit. And Allgaier just like, thanks, yoink, right through the middle. 3, 4 wide action. Although this is a replay, Jesus Christ. But anyway, Justin Allgaier and Sam Mayer, 1 and 2, for the Junior Motorsports guys. They're battling out front for the lead. Austin Hill and Brandon Jones behind them. Then you've got Drew Dollar and Ty Gibbs, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Sheldon Creed, and Jeff Burton and Chandler Smith making up your top 10 at the moment. As we come to 4 laps to go here in stage 1, side by side, coming to the line. Who's going to lead the lap? Give it to Justin Allgaier. He edges out Sam Mayer just by a little bit. Now we got a top line forming again, although there's like 4 guys up there. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, god damn it, you fucking zoomed in on the front. But I was trying to count. I want to say I count about maybe close to 20 cars in this lead pack, and then you got some other guys backed up. I have a feeling like there's going to be a wreck here at some point coming to the end of stage 2. I don't know why. I think part of it is because Drew Dollar's up there. Like you have to think there's a chance he's going to cause a wreck. Maybe. I don't want to rag on the guy too much, but it's Drew Dollar. So, and speaking of Dollar, and I think this goes for several other drivers as well. Lawless Allen, which is a badass name, by the way. He spells his last name the same way I spell my first name, which is funny to me. You look at him, you look at Jesse Wuji, you look at some other guys. The downfall of the ARCA series the last few years, like pretty much since the merger that happened a few years back. Oh, geez, Mason Massey! Massey makes contact with Josh Berry. Big hit for Mason Massey. Caution's out with 3 laps to go in stage 2. Brett Moffitt goes for a slide. Chandler Smith's involved. He hits the inside wall. Berry's involved. I think I saw JJ Yeley go for a spin as well, so he's involved. Big damage for Chandler Smith. What the hell? They were coming through turn 2. Ryan Ellis looks possibly involved, maybe? Or he's just still on the backstretch. Damn it, no! JJ! No! Yaley's involved. And Chandler Smith stopped on the backstretch. I'm gonna say this caution will probably end stage 2, I think. Yeah, they're coming. They got to 2 laps to go, so I'm gonna say this is probably the last. I'm probably gonna say this is gonna end stage 2 here. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. So Mason Massey coming off turn 2, he gets into he got into Josh Berry, the side of Josh Berry a little bit. I think Massey just got loose and maybe had a tire down or something. Big hit to the inside wall though. But he tags Josh Berry. Yeah, no, you can see the right front tires down. The right front tires fucked on Massey's car. So I think that although that might have popped mid slide, so I'm not sure. But yeah, all right. So let's see. Let's watch this replay right here. Yeah, you can see Massey's falling back. He comes up, he gets into Barry, and then Yaley got turned into Barry, and that's how. And then Moffitt fucking saves it somehow. And then here comes Chandler Smith. He hits the inside wall. He's got nowhere to go. Oh man, and JJ Yaley got involved too, man. Yeah, I like the Noah Gregson Wendy's Cup car. Yeah, you can see Yaley. He just got into Josh Berry just enough. They're gonna try and fix the car. Mike, I'm gonna look and see from Pockrass. So they're saying Moffitt, Berry, Chandler Smith, Ryan Ellis, JJ Yaley, and Mason Massey. Yep. Jordan Bianchi said Mason Massey said over the radio, I had a tire go down there. So, yep. Jesus Christ, man. Damn. I hate that for JJ Yaley because he was leading some laps too. You know, but damn it. Yeah, he had a tire going down. So Mason Massey's day is done. So Massey's day is done. Chandler Smith's day is done. They're gonna try and fix Yaley's car. Moffitt's out there. Barry's car is getting worked on right now. And so they're on the final lap of stage 2. So I think they're just going to come to the start finish line and end stage 2 under caution, which means your top 10 at the end of stage 2 will be Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer, Austin Hill, Brandon Jones, Ty Gibbs, Drew Dollar, Brandon Brown, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Myatt Snyder, and Ryan Sieg. Oh, I hope you get it, Eric. I hope you do. That was a decent sized wreck. I mean, it wasn't the big one, but it was a wreck. Again, like I said, though, I hate that for JJ Yaley because the dude got to lead a few laps. If they kept it clean to the end of the stage, part of me, I think he was running close to the top 10, so he could have, he could have won the stage, or not win the stage, but he could have gotten, a top 10 stage finish. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen for him, and Yaley's car damaged, but they'll have to fix that. But it looks like Massey and Chandler Smith got knocked out of the race with that wreck. The others are probably going to repair their cars, or basically just going to repair their cars and keep going. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah. Somebody's mentioned on Twitter, Mason Massey hit that access door, and that's like 5 years in a row someone has done it on the backstretch. Damn. Damn. But that's 2 stages down. Congrats, Eric. I'm glad you're going to be able to have that. I hope you get it autographed by him too. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, hold on to that. Maybe see if you can get a frame for it or something like that. Hang it up on your wall. Because that's going to be something you're going to want to hold on to for quite a while. But anywho, oh boy. I love how this Xfinity Series promo shows scenes from New Hampshire. I want to say last year, being like the fact that I was there for that. So, in person, see Myatt Snyder there. That was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. I had fun being there. So Dover, the Xfinity Series' next race will be at Dover next Saturday at 1:30 Eastern. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do I'll be working that day, so I will not be able to do a live reaction or race reaction at all because that race will be on while I'm at work. But anywho, as we come back from commercial break, they're showing 4 generations of Earnhardts: Ralph, Dale Jr. or Kerry, Bobby, Jeffrey. Jeffrey is Bobby's son, Dale Jr., and then Kirsten Elledge, who's the daughter of Kelly Earnhardt. So yeah, of course, no mention of Teresa Earnhardt on this tree by marriage, but excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, jeez. Yeah, early May has a bunch of races. I like the pit crew shirts that they've got there for Jeffrey Earnhardt's team. Those look really nice. All right, so here we go. Cars coming down pit road now. So yeah, Mason Massey and Chandler Smith done for the day. Anyway, moving along. So we'll have to see. Ooh. Okay, Gibbs' team able to keep that tire in their pit box there. Let's see who wins the race off pit road. Austin Hill beats out Sam Mayer off pit road. Brandon Jones second, Gibbs third, Snyder fourth, Creed fifth, Gregson sixth. Creed sixth, Gregson seventh, Jeb Burton eighth, Herbst ninth, and Justin Allgaier in 10th. I don't think anybody stayed out there, not from what I can tell. I honestly really would like to see Jeffrey Earnhardt pull the win off. That would legitimately be really cool to see. So we'll have to see. I don't know if anybody stayed out or not. Nobody got penalized under the previous pit stop there, under the stage 1 pit stop. So anyway, again, if you are new to the channel, if you're new to the stream, hello. Showing the 2000, they're showing a clip from the 2000 fall Talladega race. Of course, as we all remember, I wasn't alive yet, but Kenny Wallace helped Dale Earnhardt to get what would be his final win, his final Talladega victory that day. And it's really, of course, Kenny Wallace, wouldn't change that for the world, when you look back, because, all things considered. Fucking hell, is that Teresa there? But anyway. What the fuck is this ad? What the hell? And that wasn't a flip. That was Mason. He slid and he hit the inside wall. He hit the access wall there, but he didn't flip. Not even close. He got off the air. He got up off the ground, but he didn't Brandon Jones, not being single file, entering pit road under caution. He will head to the rear of the field. Yeah, Eric, I understand. Eric, other Eric. No, as far as the ads go, it's Fox being Fox, and it's fucking stupid. I mean, Like they don't focus enough on the racing. They put in way too many ads. They have all this scripted stuff in, when it comes to the broadcast booth that sort of prevents them from actually calling the race without making some random ass stupid fucking jokes or whatever the hell. Just like fucking call the race, please. Like if you put me in the booth or whatever with with somebody like Dale Jr. and whatnot, I can tell you with certainty that like I can give you an entertaining call, like I'm doing right now. I as far even with as much as I can do with the race itself, and what Fox shows me, I can, I can still give you a good, call and shit. So, what in the hell is this ad again? Why? Get these ads off my screen, please. That'd be nice. From Chris Knight, for those of you that got to watch the ARCA race earlier, he says a Kimmel Racing spokesperson confirms that Scott Melton is in stable condition at a local Alabama hospital and has suffered a compound fracture in his left leg after being involved in an accident during today's ARCA Menards Series race at Talladega Superspeedway. So, yeah. So, if you were looking for a Scott Melton update there is your update. But anywho, and then there's this clip of a Richard Garvey. Jesus, Brandon Brown, Brandon Brown. He comes out of his pit box and he does a damn 180. Jesus, my God. And then he has to fucking spin it around. What the fuck are you doing, Brandon? Jeez. Oh my God, bro. Wow. Damn. But anyway. So nope, it doesn't. Nobody stayed out here. So, and as I said before, Brandon Jones to the rear. And he pits again, just to top off and whatnot. Coming to green here soon. Anyway. Here we go. Pace car pulls off. We are coming to the line. Austin Hill and Sam Mayer will lead the field to the green flag kickoff stage 3. Once again, if you are new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. And let's enjoy stage 3 together, shall we? So here we go. Austin Hill leads the field to the green flag. 59 laps to go in the race. Ty Gibbs pushing Austin Hill out to a sizable lead over the rest of the pack as the rest of the field stays about 2x2. As they head off turn 4 and come down the back, off turn 2 and come down the backstretch. Hill has Mayer has Myatt Snyder behind him. Of course, remember Myatt Snyder flipped back in the Xfinity Series race at Daytona. I had to think for a second there. But anyway, so as they come through turns 3 and 4, coming through the tri-oval, I should say, Austin Hill leads yet another lap. I think Austin Hill has actually led for most of this race. And there you go. Austin Hill leads the field back to the start-finish line. 58 laps to go in the race. Currently, your top 10 is Austin Hill, Ty Gibbs, Sheldon Creed, Riley Herbst, Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg, Myatt Snyder, Anthony Alfredo, and Jeb Burton back in 10th. Whole lot of movement going on. Got some guys moving around. You know what's funny is I told Riley Herbst when I got to meet him at New Hampshire last year. Everybody, I'll tell you exactly what I told him. Everybody gangster until you win one of these things. I mean, hey, if he can pull the win off today at Talladega, that would be pretty incredible, if you ask me. But he's got to survive to the end of the race, man. He has to avoid the big wrecks. That's the primary part of it. But anyway, Austin Hill's still out front. Ty Gibbs running in second. You have to think Gibbs is going to try to make a move at some point. Hill, Gibbs, Creed, Herbst, Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, Allmendinger, Alfredo, Castle, and Hemrick make up your top 10 right now. As Brandon Jones has Hemrick on his front bumper right here, coming down the backstretch. Three cars out, Yaley, Massey, and Chandler Smith with Josh Berry a lap down. Everybody else is on the lead lap. As we see Noah Gragson underneath AJ Allmendinger there. I like the Chrome 51 on Jeremy Clements' car. I'd like to see that one get made, please. That'd be nice. We got a bit of a train forming here on the bottom here as Hill leads the way with Gibbs, Creed, Herbst, Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, Alfredo, Gregson, and Clements and Allmendinger making up your top 10 at the moment. I think for right now, the field might just try and kind of go single file for a while. Hello. People getting shifty. Herbst and Alfredo got out of line. People getting shifty. Of course, Herbst and Alfredo dropping out of line, or getting out of line, I should say, will cause them to fall back a little bit, though they do pick up the lane behind them, so that might help. So, yep. Seems like the top lane is not really, or top / middle lane isn't really organized at the moment. So at this point, it's mostly about side drafting, although they're trying to get that line going. So we'll see. Austin Hill, Ty Gibbs, Sheldon Creed, Justin Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, Noah Gragson, Jeremy Clements, Jeb Burton, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Riley Herbst making up your top 10 as of right now. Coming to the line with 54 laps to go in the race here at Talladega. Again, like I said earlier, now it's a question at this point, when's the big one going to happen and how many cars is it going to take out? Is it going to take to be involved? Because, yeah, you know it's coming. It's not a question of when, it's a question of if. Or not, no, let me rephrase that. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when, all the way around. But anyway, we are going to go to commercial, aren't we? Come on, please go side by side. Please go side by side. Please go side. God damn it. All right, full screen commercial. Son of a bitch. I hate full screen commercials. God damn it. Also, if you're looking to get free shipping on your orders from Circle B Diecast, make sure to use code ANJJ. The minimum order amount that you have to do that is now $30 instead of $20. So use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $30 or more at Circle B Diecast instead of $20 now. That was just changed recently. There's been some things going on, of course, with getting stuff shipped over here and other things. But hopefully it will go back down and whatnot in the future. I think it will, at least when things get settled down with getting things overseas and and things like that. Yeah, I know Fox has had this weird thing of not showing the speeds that drivers are running at this season a lot of the time, which is weird, and I don't know why. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Excuse me. But anyway, excuse me. I hate that we're under commercial because then I can't fucking tell you what the hell's going on, you know? But it's hard to do these streams when there's so much freaking there's so many freaking ads and it's like on top of that with the broadcast quality, like I really do hope that when the next TV deal comes up, NASCAR does leave Fox. If I had to choose where I would take NASCAR broadcast from Fox and move it to, I would take CBS, to be quite honest with you, because look at how they presented SRX last summer, and they did a phenomenal job presenting that with hardly any ads whatsoever. If they did go to commercial, 9 times out of 10, they went side by side. They didn't do any corny shit in the booth and whatnot. And the focus was kept on the racing. If NASCAR can do that, it improves the broadcast, but Fox does not care. So, but anyway, we are back with 51 laps to go here in stage 3. Austin Hill is still in the lead. They come off turn 4, coming to the start finish line to mark 50 laps to go here in stage 1. Or sorry, stage 3, my apologies. Austin Hill, Ty Gibbs, Sheldon Creed, Justin Allgaier, Noah Gragson, Jeremy Clements, Riley Herbst, Jeb Burton, AJ Allmendinger, and Landon Castle, your top 10 as of right now. With Jeffrey Earnhardt sitting now he's just moved into the top 10, passing Landon Castle. I would like to see Jeffrey Earnhardt win. Duran, Ryan Ellis, he spun off turn 2 back in stage 1 with a tire going down, and then he was somehow involved in the late caution at the end of stage 2. Currently, I don't see where he is right now. I think he's out towards the back of the pack at the moment, but we'll have to see if he can hold on and move his way up. Stay in the draft. I don't know, but we'll see. Coming to 49 laps to go here in the stage. I would like to see Jeffrey Earnhardt pull the win off. No problem, Duran. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, I think you are, but if you are new to the channel, if you're new to the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. After the stream, check out the other content I've uploaded as of late. I got the 1986 season for my Basketball GM YouTube series up, as well as other stuff up on the channel as of late. So go ahead, check those out. I'd appreciate it. It's nice to see that they're not running a train around the track at this point. A whole line of cars, single file. There is some 2 wide action going on and a little bit of shiftiness towards the back. I would expect we're going to see at least one pit stop from everybody before the end of the race. Also dependent on cautions and whatnot. Yep, Hill, Gibbs, Creed, Allgaier, Gregson, Clements, Burton, Herbst, Earnhardt, and Allmendinger is your top 10 at the moment. As I was saying though, I would like obviously the selfish pick for me would be Gregson or Mayer winning, because they're favorites of mine. Clements winning would be pretty cool. Jeffrey Earnhardt winning would be nice. I would have no problem with a Landon Castle victory. He's, for him in that ride, that would be pretty awesome. I would like to see that. Daniel Hemrick, I wouldn't mind seeing him win because he obviously got his first Xfinity win last year in the championship race at Phoenix, and he hasn't won yet this year. Yeah, Creed does need a win. I can see that. He hasn't had the greatest of seasons so far. So there's that, but we'll see what happens. They're showing the laps led. Yep, Austin Hill has had the most laps led so far at 27. He is still out, and he's continuing to lead laps. He is out front right now. I have this feeling with Ty Gibbs being up there and Sheldon Creed behind him that one way or the other, somebody's going to get spun between the two of them. Of course, Austin Hill pulled off the big victory in the Daytona opener, his rookie season in the Xfinity Series after moving up from trucks. That was awesome to see for him. I didn't necessarily expect that, but it was really cool to see him pull that victory off. Obviously, it came to caution with Myatt Snyder wrecking, but and speaking of Snyder, if he can get up there, I would like to see him pull a win off. Brett Moffitt's another one I'd like to see win, to get our motorsports their first win. That would be nice, as we got NASCAR crank it up. Sorry if you had earphones on. I apologize, but NASCAR crank it up with 46 laps to go as they head down the backstretch. We're on board here with AJ Allmendinger, seeing Jeffrey Earnhardt on the bottom beside him. Riley Herbst in front of Allmendinger. Herbst is another one. I would, if he wins this thing, I would, it would be kind of cool. Oh, caution. Caution's out with 46 coming to 45 laps to go in the race for debris. It looks like the front end of somebody's car. The caution for debris here, our fourth caution of the day. Second, or our first debris caution, you had the Ryan Ellis incident, lap 69. Nice. But caution for debris here with 45 laps to go here at Talladega in the Xfinity Series, and that's actually the rear bumper, not a front bumper. That's the rear bumper from Josh Berry's car, sitting on the racetrack. So now we have to ask, who pits here? Do you pit now and expect more cautions? Or do you just stay out and pit later, kind of see what happens? Guess we'll have to see what happens here. But oh, by the way, this was from about 4 days ago, but Sport Clips will be the primary sponsor for Bobby Labonte in his SRX car, so nice to see. It would be really awesome for Jeffrey Earnhardt. It would be really cool for Jeffrey Earnhardt to win this thing. Now, of course, the hope is that the fans don't do to him what they did to Brandon Brown last year at the Talladega Fall race, but we don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. That would be funny, though, if Brandon actually wins the race. Yep. Well, all right. It looks like everybody's pitting from here. So with 45 coming to 44 laps to go, looks like everybody's going to pit. So, oh, Jesus. Clements was about to come out, but he almost ran into the 35 car there. But yeah, no, I would love to see Jeffrey Earnhardt win this race. It would be his first career win, like, ever, I think. And yes, Ty Gibbs beats Austin Hill off pit road. Creed third, Gregson fourth, Herbst fifth, Allmendinger sixth, Earnhardt seventh, Castle eighth, Burton ninth, and Drew Dollar picks up 7 spots to the 10th position. Pockrass is saying, pit now, and I think you are a little outside the pit window. Some teams are saying fuel only, so there's some pit strategy going on, of course. But now, at this point, with the field all bunched up together, after having pitted, we know there can be some shenanigans. We've seen guys have flat tires after coming, having pitted, which is weird, but it happens. We're going to have to see what happens here, but of course, you have to think, when's the big one coming? When is that coming? Yeah. But anyway, again, if you are new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future streams and also future videos just in general. I would appreciate it. Also, especially the subscription, because that'll help me get closer to 600 subs, which would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. Checking Twitter now to see if we have any penalties here. Not seeing anything yet. So yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to make it on fuel right now. That's what others are saying at this point in time. So I think most will have to either pit one more time or pretty much just save fuel wherever they can from here on out. But we'll see. Again, I'm fully expecting the big one to happen at some point. And if we don't get it within these final 40 or so laps, then it's gonna come when we get towards the white flag. Like, you have to think it's going to. But anywho, kind of feels like the race has sort of gone by a little bit quickly, but then again, it's almost 6 o'clock my time Eastern, so maybe not so much. Still waiting for the race to come back from commercial here. Anyway, oh my god. Okay. I Somebody posted a tweet regarding of a screenshot of some kid that's got a shit ton of ticks on his back, and it looks like no, I'm good. I don't need to see that again. So yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be in the booth for the Cup Series tomorrow. And yes, I said that. I said Dale Jr. Yes, he works for NBC, but they're going to have him for the Cup race tomorrow, which is neat. Not unprecedented either, because I believe I saw a tweet saying that Benny Parsons got swapped from one network to the other for a race to broadcast. So there is that. It's pretty cool how Dale Earnhardt Jr. won a track record 4 straight Talladega races, and the first one he won was in October of 2001, the same month I was born in, by the way. So shout out there. So it's Gibbs, Hill, Creed, Gregson, Herbst, Allmendinger, Earnhardt, Castle, Burton, and Dollar coming to the start-finish line here for the restart, coming to 42 laps to go here at Talladega in the Xfinity Series race here, Spring Talladega. Green flag. Here we go. Austin Hill leads them there, although he was a little out ahead, I think. So, although Gibbs had won the race off pit road, so we'll see if NASCAR does anything there. I don't know. We'll see, but anywho, so Austin Hill out in front, Gregson second, Gibbs battling in the bottom. Austin Hill leads yet another lap in this Talladega race. I'm wondering, can he survive? As he's got Gregson behind him, but can he survive all the way to the finish and potentially win this thing? Getting another super speedway win after winning the Daytona opener. Guess we'll have to see. But anywho, currently Austin Hill's still out in front. 41 laps to go. Gregson second, Creed third, Gibbs fourth, Herbst fifth, Allmendinger sixth, Earnhardt seventh, Jeb Burton eighth, Castle ninth, and Hemrick in 10th for the moment. As I said before, though, at this point, it's anticipating when the big one's going to happen, because it's coming. You can't really do anything about it. It's just you have to wonder when it's going to get here. And Drew Dollar, who had started 10th on the restart, drops back to about 19th. Getting worked on a little bit by Greg Golding and Joe Graff Jr. for the 19th and 20th spot. I mean, if Gibbs can win, then sure, why not? I mean, it's another win to his resume, his young career. But you have to, but with 40 laps to go here, you have to survive all the way to the finish. And again, when's the big one coming? That's the key here. When is the big one coming? Because it's going to happen. It's just a question of when, not if. But as we're on board here with Jeb Burton, of course, he won this race last year, the spring Talladega race, which was rain shortened. Crazy how both Talladega races last year were shortened. The spring one for rain and the fall one for darkness. Sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, 39 laps to go here in the third stage. as Austin Hill continues to lead. Oh, Gibbs got loose. He got loose off the bumper. Sheldon Creed. Man, that was close. And Austin Hill now moves up top to pick up Gibbs there as he continues to hold on to the lead. Greg, now he moves back to the bottom to pick up Gregson and Herbst, among others. As we get another Fox crank it up. Crank it up. As they come to the start-finish line, Austin Hill still out front with 38 laps to go right about now. There we go. So 38 laps to go. Austin Hill still out in front. Ty Gibbs, I thought, was about to wreck off the front bumper of Sheldon Creed, but he holds on to it after getting a little bit loose. As we got the onboard or rear view camera from AJ Allmendinger here. And now Ty Gibbs is falling back a bit. He's up on the top lane there. Herbst a little bit loose there. I think he had a little help from Earnhardt, but that was no harm, no foul. Not yet, at least. I really want to see Riley Herbst make it to the end of this race because I want to see if he can pull the win off. Like, I know that's crazy of me to say, but, because it's Riley Herbst, but it would be cool to see him win. Like, I told him back at Loudon last year, everybody gangsta until you win one of these things. Well, we'll see. 37 laps to go here in the third and final stage of the race here at Talladega. Of course, 37 laps to go in general. Austin Hill still out in front at the moment. Yeah, fair enough. Wanting no speeds. Currently under Fox, crank it up at the moment. As they go down the backstretch. Oh! Caution! Ty Gibbs and Brandon Jones, teammates, man. We have a caution involving one of our Dash for Cat. Oh no, Ellis and David Starr. Oh, what have we here? Yeah, Gibbs is done. Oh, Hemrick and Dollar were involved too. There is a God. That's funny. Damn, so what happened? It's like all of a sudden, yeah, no, Gibbs is out. Yeah, Gibbs' day is done. That car is not moving. I don't see any damage on Ryan Sieg's car. All right, so let's see with 36 laps. So what happened here? What have we here? All right, Hill moves down. So Sieg moved Gibbs up. Gibbs got into Hemrick. Hemrick gets in the wall. Gibbs gets turned, hits the front end of Ellis. It looked like Dollar got in the back of Ellis, and Gibbs got spun into Brandon Jones, which is what's caused them to spin. And then Gibbs hits the inside wall. Wow, Joe, you can actually see part of the right side of Jones's car. You can actually see into it. You can see the foam on the ends and the chassis on the inside. It ripped part of it off. Like, it's still there, but you can see through it. So let's see here. We got a bit of a slow-mo here. So you got Gibbs loose. Gibbs came up. He moves back down. I almost want to say he tried to clear himself and he just wasn't clear with Hemrick. So then that's how Jones spun, and then Ellis hits him. All right, yep. He hits Hemrick, gets into Jones. Dollar gets in the back of Ellis. Ellis comes up. I can't see if I don't think Ellis hit anybody else. So that's Dollar, Ellis, Jones, Hemrick, Ryan Sieg, and Gibbs involved in that one. Oh, and then David Starr got involved out back as well. So damn. So you can see they're going to work on Hemrick's car here. Wow. So that's going to end Ty Gibbs' day. Right now, your top 10 is Austin Hill, Noah Gragson, Sheldon Creed, Riley Herbst, AJ Allmendinger, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Jeb Burton, Landon Castle, Sam Mayer, and Myatt Snyder. Now, here's the question at hand. Do you pit? Okay, what the? Okay, so, the 78 went for a spin on pit road all by himself. And then Josh Williams went for a spin coming on pit road. Okay, then. Yeah, no, so they're gonna have to tow Gibbs's car out of there. But with that being said, now the question is, now some of the guys towards the back are pitting right now. If obviously if you're everybody that didn't pit, you're saving as much fuel as you can. But so we'll have to see what happens there. Oh boy. Yeah, all of JGR got taken out there by Gibbs. Yeah, Hendrick involved as Gibbs got a push, then Gibbs got into Hendrick. Josh Berry gets the free pass, and he'll be back on the lead lap. Anyway. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Currently under commercial. Anyway, still under commercial at the moment. But yeah, no, Gibbs, that Gibbs getting involved in that one. I mean, and what's funny is that because he had Ryan Sieg behind him. Remember back at Atlanta earlier in the season, what happened there, and they had settled it. Now, granted, I don't think this was on purpose. Sieg just got Gibbs loose, and Gibbs, I think personally, Gibbs just was not clear of Hemrick. When you look at it, but that being said, it is a little funny considering that was Gibbs and Sieg that Sieg was the one that triggered that, technically speaking. So I guess you could kind of call that payback for Atlanta, maybe, if you want to. I mean, of course, Gibbs is okay. Let's get that out of the way first. As you can see, Gibbs's car getting towed back, so his day is done. We have 34 laps to go in the race. But yeah, no. So Ty Gibbs' day is done. David Starr, Daniel Hemrick, Drew Dollar, Brandon Jones, Ryan Sieg, Ryan Ellis, and Ty Gibbs were involved in that one. So basically a pair of Ryans, 3Ds, 3D, like the Dudley Boys move. A Gibbs and a Brandon Jones. So anyway, now 33 laps to go. As you can see, Daniel Hemrick back on pit road again as they're trying to work on that car. Hill, Creed, Gregson, Herbst, Allmendinger, Earnhardt, Castle, Snyder, Burton, and Mayer is your top 10. Allgaier, Alfredo, Ryan Sieg, Baccarella, Brown, Moffitt, LeBay, Golding, Graf Jr., and Gralla is your top 20. So now there's we've had two decent sized wrecks so far. I think that one involved about 6 cars maybe. The earlier one I think involved like 5 or 6 or so. So now again, now with Gibbs out of the way, that means he's not going to cause a big wreck up near the front, pushing somebody. But you have Hill and Creed, and then you have Gregson and Herbst. You have to think there's a chance. Wow, Joey Gase with all of the top 5 fastest laps in this race are all guys that have been out near the back. Joey Gase, Shane Lee, Bailey Curry, Greg Golding, and Alex LeBay. Gase with a 192.46, Lee with a 191.10. So Joey Gase was 1.36 mile per hour faster on his fastest lap than Shane Lee. Alrighty then. You can see David Starr with damage, with the front end damage to his car. It's kind of dragging, actually. I don't know how that's going to work out, but and Brandon Jones was one of the 4 Dash for Cash guys, so that takes him out. As they say, Austin Hill has led 39 of 80 laps so far. We're going to be coming to 32 laps to go here in the third stage, as Brandon Jones is back out there, able to get his car fixed. Here we go. Pace car pulls off. Excuse me. Hill, Creed, Gregson, Herbst, Allmendinger, your top 5. As we come back to the start-finish line, green flag, 32 laps to go here at Talladega in the Xfinity Series. Let's see, man. Let's see. You've got RCR up front, Gregson and Herbst behind them. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see, because, yeah, again, when is that next big wreck going to happen? Because it's going to happen at some point. It's all about when. Gregson, Allmendinger, and Hill bumper to bumper there on the bottom, as Creed's out in front right now. Look, as far as I'm concerned, if a wreck happens at the front, just don't take Jeffrey Earnhardt with you. That's all I ask. I want to see him up near the front, potentially winning this thing. Austin Hill back out in front, though. I want to throw that out there. Coming to 31 laps to go as we get through the tri-oval. Hill, Creed, Gregson, your top 3. Then you have Herbst, Allmendinger, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Landon Castle. I can see Mike Snyder. All right, there we go. Top 10 is Hill, Creed, Gregson, Herbst, Allmendinger, Castle, Earnhardt, Snyder, Burton, Jeb Burton, that is, and Justin Allgaier. With 31 laps to go here in the race. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future streams and future uploads. Also, check out all the other content I've uploaded so far over the last few weeks. I'd appreciate it. And also make sure, and especially the subscription, because that gets me closer to 600 subs. Would mean a lot. Austin Hill continues to lead as we head through turns 3 and 4. Coming to the front stretch for 30 laps to go. Coming here soon. So right now, 3 out of the 4 Dash for Cash guys are still in this race. And if Hill can stay out front, he would win the $100,000 and be in for the next Dash for Cash race. I think there's another one after this, if I'm not mistaken. Eric, I know you want to see somebody flip, but I would not be asking for that because who knows. Hemrick back on pit road. Gibbs is now the 4th driver out of the race. Starr is 2 laps down. Jones and Ellis a lap down each. Herbst gets put in the middle. Yep, Dover's next week. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because Dover's next week. So Earnhardt and Jeb Burton up top. Alfredo's going to is going to join them up there. They're trying to get a top line going here. Good luck with that. 29 laps to go at the line. Some single file racing going on. But you got some guys going 2 and almost 3 wide towards the back of the pack. So at this point, it's, I think part of it is guys are trying to keep it safe until we get closer to the end. Others are trying to, figure out where they want to be at this point in time. I can see Joe Graf Jr. and his awesome paint scheme back there running in the top 20. You love to see it. Thank you to everybody who's checking out the stream. I appreciate it. All right, some cars kind of moving up top, kind of, sort of. Not exactly. Top 10 are all in a line on the bottom. Hill, Creed, Gregson, Allmendinger, Castle, Snyder, Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, Brandon Brown, and Riley Herbst. All right, Snyder being shown in 6th right now. It would be pretty cool for Snyder, who hasn't had the greatest of seasons so far in his first full-time year with Jordan Anderson Racing, to get Jordan Anderson's team a win. Please go side by side. Please go side by side. Please go side by side. Don't. God damn it. You went full screen commercial. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Enough with this full screen commercial bullshit, please. That'd be nice. You know? Like, Jesus. Anywho. Yeah, and Earnhardt and a Burton looking to form up the third lane at Talladega. 2022 is crazy. Jeez. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know exactly. Like commercials. Like, what the hell? Like, come on. Screw off with these goddamn commercials, please. That'd be nice. Like, I want to see the race. I don't want to see commercials. Please. Truck Series won't be back until May 6th at Darlington, so they'll have next week off at Dover. I mean, Echo, I would do that. The problem is, one, I don't know how to set that up. Two, I don't have I can't I don't have anything to edit with on my laptop here. And I if even if I did, I don't know how well it's going to run. On top of that, if it were easier, I would just show the race, but of course I can't because of copyright. So, you know, yeah, that is weird because the Truck Series has the shortest of the top of seasons for the top three, series in NASCAR, and I kind of wish there was more. There were more races in the Truck Series, but I understand why there are less because they don't have as much in terms of necessarily speaking in terms of like resources and stuff. But if you could put more money in there, yeah. I mean, I appreciate it, Echo. I mean, I'm trying my best. That's the main thing. Is I'm trying my best, and I'm doing it based on what I'm seeing on my TV from the broadcast, which is why you hear me complain about commercials a lot because I don't have because commercials suck. Um, as far as production goes, again, I do this often like for fun. Yeah, I know I appreciate it. I appreciate the suggestion. This is mostly for fun for me. I just do it because I enjoy it. Um, I don't necessarily plan on making YouTube a full-time thing, but if it ever came to that, then if I had the ability to do so, I would try and invest. But right now I've got a lot of other things going on top of that, so I can't really do that at the moment. But anyway, we're back to the race from commercials. Austin Hill still in the lead. Creed second, Gregson third, Allmendinger fourth, Castle fifth, Snyder sixth, Allgaier seventh, Sieg eighth, Mayer ninth, Brandon Brown 10th, as Sam Mayer gets left out to dry up top. And Ty Gibbs is getting interviewed at the moment. Hell, Ty, fuck you. I'm sorry. Fuck you. Take your helmet off next time you're going to fight, bud. But anyway, as they show a replay of that wreck, yeah, again, like Sieg just got him loose. He went up and then he had his hand. What the? So Gibbs had his hand out. Was he trying to point to where he was going, or was he flipping Sieg off? I can't tell. I couldn't tell. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying my best with what I've got and what I'm seeing. If only it were easier. 24 coming to 23 laps to go here in the race. At this point, it's a question now of when do these guys start really making moves and really dicing it up there. Do you wait till you get closer to the end, or do you just try and go for it now and try to hope that it sticks? Because with a race like this, I mean, we've already seen a couple of solid, of decent sized wrecks. There's going to be a big one at some point. I don't know where it's going to be in the field. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know who's going to start it. I don't know who's going to be involved in it. Goddamn, Alfredo and Mayer's cars almost look the same with different sponsors. But it's going to happen at some point. If you're looking for speeds, Echo, they're showing them right now. Guys towards the front. Oh, hello. Guys towards the front are running more 186s, 187s mile per hour, 188, 189 or so. I think guys towards the back are running more 190s. Ryan Ellis and David Starr and Daniel Hemrick are all out of the race as well. So there takes Hemrick out for a potential win. His day's done. And you can see a lot of movement, a lot of side-by-side action. Austin Hill's still out front, though. Can Austin Hill hold on, stay out front, and win this thing? And then there you have noted, JRM driver Justin Allgaier with the Walmart sponsorship on that car. Walmart represent. I work at Walmart, so I have to mention that. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. But anywho, Austin Hill still out in front, coming down the trioval, coming to 21 laps to go here. He's got his teammate Sheldon Creed leading on the bottom. AJ Allmendinger behind Hill up top, with Allgaier behind him. Austin Hill has led a lot of this race. He's led most of the race, I would say, up to this point. I'd probably argue close to half or so. So the question is, can he hold on? Hey, look at that. Look at the 45 up there. You got the 40. Alex LeBay's in the top 10 right now. The 45 is just outside. Cesar Baccarella has now just gotten into the top 10. Well, he was in the top 10. Now Castle took that spot back. So yeah, that's the beauty of Talladega is you see different guys running up near the front as long as they stay up in the draft and whatnot. But here we go, 20 laps to go in the race. Hill, Allmendinger, Allgaier, Herbst, Creed, Mayer, Gregson, LeBay, Castle, and Moffitt, your top 10 as of right now. Austin Hill, again, as I said, he's led a lot of this race. He'd honestly be okay. Somebody's way up near the top. Trying to get a line going up there. Almost 4 wide, back to 3 wide. Oh, there's some 4 wide action. A few rows back. Can they keep it straight? I can't even tell who the hell is making up that 4 wide action as they zoomed in on Austin Hill there. Here they go through turns 3 and 4. Looks like they've settled themselves out a bit. Mayer's back up here now. Right now it's Austin Hill, Allmendinger, Creed, or Allgaier, Creed, Herbst, Gregson, Mayer, Burton, Castle, Sieg, Ryan Sieg, that is, making up your top 10. I would not be mad if Sam Mayer wins this thing. I would absolutely love to see it. I thought he had a shot to win Martinsville last year if things went his way. But if Mayer can win it, that would be pretty cool. Again, Herbst would be a fun win. Jeff Burton winning the Talladega Spring Race 2 years in a row would be pretty cool. As we're going back to commercials, aren't we? Oh. Allgaier's like right behind Allmendinger, and I almost thought we were gonna get a wreck going to commercial. Okay, we're going side by side. Thank you, appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, if you're new here to the stream and whatnot, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos and streams. And your subscription will go a long way as I close in on 600 subs. Thank you much. I'd appreciate it. Right now, it seems like there's a line forming up top. Most guys are abandoning the bottom. So now I think we've gotten to the point where guys are going to single file this thing for a while until we get closer to the end of the race. There's only I think 4, maybe 5 guys towards the bottom, as Allgaier's like right behind Allmendinger, and Allmendinger looked a little loose on the back end there for a second. It's hard. Somebody's in the middle. I think that's Snyder, I want to say. And then you can see Herbst, Creed. I think that's Gregson behind them on running the bottom at the moment. Yeah, there's Herbst. I can see Creed. I can see Gregson. I can see Snyder. I think that's Landon Castle. And then there's Kaz Gralla a little bit further back on the bottom. But most cars are up top. So I think it's mostly going to be a ride it out as we get closer to the finish. And then, Matt Mills in the wall. Will that bring out a caution? Oh, he's got cautions out. Cautions out for Matt Mills. All right. Caution for Matt Mills with 17 laps to go. He had a tire go down and he smacked the wall. All right, so now, do you feel like you can save enough fuel to the end of the stage. Um, or oh Jesus Christ, yeah, no, Mills's car, he's come to a stop. Oh geez, he's done. I think there might be something else wrong with that car at the moment because he is done. He stopped on the backstretch. He is done for the race. Excuse me, it appears. So let's see what happened here. Yeah, he had a right front go down and just hit the wall. So, but I mean, the tire's shredded, but he stopped on the backstretch. So I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back to pit road. If there might be something else wrong with the car, we'll see. There's Larry McReynolds on the pit box for Jeffrey Earnhardt, which is so goddamn cool. It is legitimately awesome to see Larry McReynolds back on the pit box, and he's still got it, man. He's still got it. That's the cool part is he's still got it to do this sort of thing, and it's a one-off for Jeffrey Earnhardt. But I honestly, it would be fitting if Jeffrey Earnhardt pulls the win off. That's what I want to see the most. Obviously, the fan in me says Mayer or Gregson winning would be nice. Anthony Alfredo winning would be nice. Ryan Sieg winning would be nice. Riley Herbst pulling the win off would be crazy. Brett Moffitt winning would be cool. I mean, hell, Shane Lee's in fucking 12th. Cesar Baccarella's in 14th. Joey Gase and Alex Labay and Greg Golding are all in the top 20. And then Joe Graf Jr. is probably sitting just outside the top 20. So it's going to come down to, yeah, he's in 22nd right now. It's legitimately going to come down to who can survive to the very, very end of this race. And right now, the question is, do you pit here? Do you pit for tires? Do you pit for some gas and venture to figure that there's going to be cautions, towards the end here? Or do you stay out and save as much fuel as you can and hope that you have enough to make it? Of course, also assuming that, this does go caution free to the very end, which I highly doubt that's going to happen. With 15, I'm going to say probably coming to 14 laps to go or so in the race. All right, there you go. They're down the backstretch right now with 15 to go under caution. I don't know. Do you pit here or do you stay out? And if you see others pitting, do you stay out? Jeffrey Earnhardt, he's had 10 laps led here. He's led, it is so cool to see Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 3 car. It's and whatnot. Again, with Larry McReynolds on the pit box, it would be something else if Jeffrey Earnhardt pulls the win off. Although, granted, we can't have nice things. Of course, they're showing the clip from the 1998 Daytona 500 where Dale Earnhardt Sr. finally won the damn thing. With Larry McReynolds was crew chief for him there. And whatnot. It honestly sucks that Dale Earnhardt is still gone. I mean, granted, as you can see that picture, you got the Dillon brothers, and who is that to his left? I'm not sure who that is to his left, but you can see the Dillon brothers in that shot, which is nice to see. The young Dillon brothers. But anyway, it would just be really nice if Jeffrey, because if honestly, I just hope the car gets offered to be made. But if it even so, like regardless if it wins or not, but like it absolutely should get made as a diecast. Because that thing's gonna be one of your hottest sellers, bar none. Bar none. Especially if it wins. But we're up to 14 now down 14 laps to go here. We're still under caution for the moment. Yep. So yeah. Oh, really? He sold Mayer got it's like Mayer and Alex Bowman. It's like they take shit that gets thrown at them and they're like, I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of that and I'm gonna make money on yo ass. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see it. All right, so they're gonna be coming to the green here shortly. So I think next time by they'll restart here. So they're gonna probably restart with about 12 laps to go in the race. Because they're coming to 13 to go here and they're still under caution. So they're lining them up. This is the one to go. So with 12 laps to go, we will get the green flag for the restart. Yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much everybody stayed out. So you save fuel. You save fuel. Like for the most part, a lot of these guys have not pitted in the last 31 laps. So now it's a question of who survives because it's going to get crazy. Right now your top 10 is your running order is Austin Hill, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer, Jeb Burton, Ryan Sieg, Anthony Alfredo, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Riley Herbst, Brett Moffitt, Sheldon Creed, Shane Lee, Noah Gragson, Cesar Baccaroa, Landon Castle, Brandon Brown, Alex Obey, Myatt Snyder, Kaz Gralla, and Joey Gates in the top 10. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future streams and videos. And also make sure you use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $30 or more at Circle B Diecast. Previously was $20, but has gone up to $30. Hopefully that will go back down in the future as they head down the backstretch right now. Coming to green, coming to 12 laps to go in the race. Of course, the big one's going to strike at some point. We know it will. The question is when. Anyway, coming right now, they go through turns 3 and 4 here. Pace cars should be pulling off shortly as they are lining up here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go through turns 3 and 4. Through 3 and 4. Pace car is going to pull off right now. Pace car pulls off. Here we go. Austin Hill will lead the field back to green with 12 laps to go in the race. Who will survive to the end? Will we see the big one? Will we see another caution in general? Here we go. 12 laps to go here in the Xfinity Series race at Talladega. Austin Hill leads the field back to green as he has been doing so much in this race. Mayer's pushing Allmendinger. Allgaier pushing Hill. Here we go. Here we go. 12 laps to go in the race. Allgaier all over the back bumper of Hill. Mayer all over the back bumper of Allmendinger. And you can see Jeffrey Earnhardt. You can see Brett Moffitt. You can see Ryan Sieg, Jeb Burton, Anthony Alfredo, Riley Herbst a bit further back. Staying side by side, 2 by 2 for the most part. Coming through turns 3 and 4 here. Hill and Allmendinger still out front. Hill still out front specifically. Austin Hill moves up top to pick up Allmendinger. Trying to block both lanes. Hill will lead that lap. 11 laps to go as he heads back to the bottom to pick up Allgaier. Back to the top to take Allmendinger. Mayer. Watch where you're going. And Mayer all over the back bumper of Allmendinger here. Mayer all over the back bumper of Allmendinger. or he was for a moment. Excuse me. Riley Herbst trying to get by Ryan Sieg here. Oh, there's Jeb Burton. Whoa. Everybody's moving around. Oh. Mayer going up towards. Can you get clear of Allmendinger? Allmendinger falling back. We got a line up top. Okay, there we go. They've sorted it out. Allmendinger and Mayer in the middle with Creed, Castle, and Baccarella. Austin Hill still out in front. 10 laps to go, or coming to 10 laps to go here as they come through the tri-oval. Coming to the start-finish line. Austin Hill, he's led so much of this race, at least half of it up to this point. 10 laps to go as he leads another lap. Can he hold on to the lead and potentially win this? Oh, we got a wreck out back. Caution's out with 10 laps to go. Oh, baby. All right. Caution's out. Brandon Jones is involved. Kaz Grall is involved. I saw Brandon Brown was involved. Yeah, Brandon Brown's significant damage, and Myatt Snyder's got the back end of somebody's car on the front of his. Oh boy, we're gonna have to see what. Yeah, he's got somebody's rear bumper. Are you kidding? No, that's Kaz Grolla's bumper? Don't tell me that's stuck to the front of Myatt Snyder's car. Are we having another Bristol dirt situation where you had DiBenedetto and Austin Wayne Self stuck together? Like, what the hell? All right, so let's see what happened here. Pay attention. All right, so we're looking at Brandon Jones. He had some 3-wide action out back. Jones, he was not clear. He was not clear. And Gralla got turned up. Dollar, Brown, Vargas involved. Okay, let's see from this angle. Yeah, so Jones got turned up. Jesus. How the hell did Joe Graf Jr. not only did he somehow avoid spinning it, but he didn't even hit Brandon Jones in the first place? What? Oh my God. I don't think Joe Graf Jr. fucking hit Brandon Jones. I mean, you could probably maybe put a stack of paper between the front end of between the side of Jones's car and Joe's car. I seriously don't think Joe Graf Jr. touched Brandon Jones there. And hate that for Vargas, though. He got in the back of Jones. You can see significant damage to his car. And Brandon Brown was significant damage as well, so he's not going to win today. But, I seriously, there is no damage to Joe's car. I did not see any damage at all. Not really the big one either. I'd call that like a semi big one, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it is a bit of a mess, but with 8 laps to go here under caution, right now your running order is Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier. Okay, so they are saying that Graf was involved. I think it's really close though, because you can't tell. I legitimately don't think you can tell if he touched Brandon Jones's car or not. Hey, Vargas has Walmart on his car too. Nice. So I mean, again, it's hard to tell, and you'd have to show me up close. Fucking Kaz Gralla almost fucking took Joe out. Like, that's the thing. I don't think Jones got any damage, or I don't think I don't think Joe did not touch Brandon. I don't think. And then Kaz came down and almost fucking took him out. But didn't. So Whew. Thank God. Anywho, right now we are under commercial break, but yeah, so that wreck's gonna get them all bunched back up together with only a handful of laps left to go in the race. And again, once again, it's a question of, can they keep it clean to the end, or are we going to see an actual big one? And who's going to capitalize? Because again, because if you're up front, you have to block you have to block for your spot. Johnny, I would do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was hoping you were joking. I can't do that. I would, but I get the stream taken down, so no thanks. If you are new to the stream though, please like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on future uploads and streams. I would truly appreciate that. We are still currently under commercial break, but there's only gonna be a handful of laps left to go here at the end of the race. I wouldn't even be surprised if we get another wreck and we go to overtime. But the big question is, does everybody that's left have enough fuel left in their cars? As we are now back from, all right, we're back. They're showing the replay of what happened. Yeah, that's fun. I just remember, yeah, they're showing this right now. Austin Hill and AJ Allmendinger were the front two guys when the race at Daytona got called on with precaution on the last lap because of the Myatt Snyder wreck, or the big one with the Myatt Snyder wreck. Um, and now, well, now Hill and Allmendinger were up there, but Hill's still up there. But yeah, kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, all right. So right now, your running order is Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, Jeb Burton, Sam Mayer, Riley Herbst, AJ Allmendinger, Ryan Sieg, Sheldon Creed, Anthony Alfredo in the top 10. um, Beyond that, I'm waiting for the ticker to show it. Hold on. Jeffrey Earnhardt, 11th. Gregson, Moffitt, Baccarello, LeBay, Golding, Lee, Clements, Gase, and Williams making up your top 20. And yeah, I'm going to say they're probably going to get them lined up soon. Hill has led 65 laps in this race. He has led the most laps all day. It would be fitting if he pulls the win off, but at this point, I mean, it's Talladega. There's just as much of a chance of him winning as there is for a chance of him getting dumped. And by the way, I want to point out the fact that there's 3 different cars that have Walmart on them. Like Justin Allgaier's, has the Fight Hunger Walmart sponsorship. Alfredo has Walmart on the back of his car because of Dude Wipes and with his sponsorship. And Ryan Vargas has Walmart on the back of his car as well. So here we go. We are coming to the green. I believe there's gonna be all right. So there's gonna be 5 laps to go when we hit the start finish line. Hill, Allgaier, Jeb Burton, Mayer, Herbst, Allmendinger, Sieg, Ryan Sieg, Creed, Alfredo, Castle, your top 10. Earnhardt, Gregson, Moffitt, Baccarello, LeBay, Golding, Shane Lee, Jeremy Clements, Joey Gase, Josh Williams making up your top 20. The rest of your top 20. This is about to get wild, fam. Can they hold on? Can they hold these cars together all the way to the very end? Or are we going to see a big one here before we can get to the end of the race and then go to NASCAR overtime and see what happens from there? We'll have to see. But a lot of potential new winners in this top 10. I mean, well, Jeb Burton has a win here from last year, but it would be nice to see him win again. Mayer get his first win. Herbst get his first win. Ryan C gets his first win. Anthony Alfredo gets his first win. Creed gets his first win. Castle could get his first win. Jeffrey Earnhardt would be the feel-good story. As a Gregson fan, I'd like to see him win. Moffitt getting his first win in the Xfinity Series. And then long shots, guys like Baccarella, LeBay, Golding, et cetera, et cetera. Like, bro, this is going to be crazy, man. This is going to be crazy straight to the finish. So we're going to see here. We'll see. And I don't think they're okay. There's debris out in turn 3, so they are not going yet. So I think so they're gonna come to the start finish line for to make it 5 laps to go. So actually, once they get that little piece of debris out of the way, in turn 3, it's gonna be 4 laps to go at the restart. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. Yep, 1 to go. 1 to go. All right. So it's gonna be 4 laps to go. Because they have to get that piece of debris out of turn 3. But once they go, all hell is gonna fucking break loose. I guarantee you, all hell is going to break loose, and it's gonna be crazy. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So here we go down the backstretch here. Still under caution. They are coming to green. They are coming to green. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all who've liked the stream. If any of you subscribed, I appreciate that. If you're still new to the channel, please subscribe. Help me get to 600 subscribers today. With this stream, I'd appreciate that. Check out all the other content that we've got or that I have on the channel. Again, appreciated. As we come down to what will be 4 laps to go at the start finish line in this Xfinity Series race at Talladega. Oh man, this is going to be insane. This is legitimately going to be insane, and I thank you all for being here because you're going to get one hell of a call. Depending on how chaotic this finish is going to be, depending on how chaotic this finish gets, you're going to get one hell of a call. Now, I want to point out something real quick. Sam Mayer is lined up behind his teammate, Justin Allgaier. He can give Allgaier a good push and then steal that lead away from him as we go along. So here we go. Coming to the line. Pace car pulls off. Coming through the tri-oval for the restart. Austin Hill will lead them to the restart with 4 laps to go. Let's see. Here we go. They come through the tri-oval, come to the start-finish line. Austin Hill leads the way. Green flag with 4 laps to go here at Talladega. Who will walk away with the spring Talladega victory? Mayer all over the back bumper of his teammate Allgaier. Austin Hill still leads with Jeb Burton behind him. Riley Herbst and AJ Allmendinger behind them. Mayer trying to push Allgaier out to the lead, but he doesn't have much help. He needs to get the guys behind him to pull back up with him. Oh, shit. Mayer! Mayer goes around and he takes Hill with him. Big wreck. Caution's out with 4 to go on the backstretch. No! 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 We're going to overtime, folks. We are going to NASCAR overtime. God damn it. Fuck. Look at this. Look at this. Man. Allmendinger got Mayer loose. No. And then he takes Austin Hill. No, that wasn't Mayer. That wasn't on Mayer. That was on, I'm going to say that one was on Allmendinger. Allmendinger got him loose. He got him loose, and Mayer lost it. Watch the onboard from Allmendinger. He gets right up to the back bumper of him, moves him around, and then bam, there you go. Around he goes. So fucking close again. Shit. Man, that fucking sucks. Man. Shit. Man, that fucking sucks. As we ride on with Jeb Burton's on board. You know, as soon as Allmendinger, as soon as Allmendinger got there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mayer tried to save that, but and of course Darian with the jinx yet again, jinxing Austin Hill this time. Hill, they're gonna work on the car and try to keep him out there, but Mayer's day is probably done, unfortunately. Ah, man. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. So yeah, no. Yeah, no, that one was definitely on Allmendinger. No, I won't be calling the race tomorrow. I know I won't be able to be here, but stick around if you want. Because you're still gonna get an insane finish here, no matter what. But yeah, no, I hate that for Sam. So goddamn close to winning again. I say again like he's won before. He hasn't. But I mean, he was so fucking close to winning. Shit. And he had like 3 straight top 5 finishes in his last 3 races. And, well, that puts an end to that. But your running order right now is Allgaier, Allmendinger, Creed, Jeb Burton, Castle, Herbst, Sieg, Alfredo, Gregson, Jeffrey Earnhardt as your top 10 as we get the race recap here. What? Okay, so you're showing the wreck from the end of stage 2, but you're not going to mention the Ryan Ellis caution from stage 1? What? What? The fuck you? Why? 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 Whatever, I guess. Man, I hate that for Sam. I really do. I really do. But I hate that for Mayer. I hate that for Hill. There's nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do. Anyway, alrighty then. So yeah, that's the thing though. Like Austin Hill has led the most laps in the race, but he didn't win either stage. Talladega for you. But right now, Allgaier, Allmendinger, Jeb Burton, Creed, Castle, Herbst, Sieg, Alfredo, Gregson, and Jeffrey Earnhardt will make up your top 10 as we will come to the restart for your first attempt at NASCAR overtime. Of course, unlimited attempts, 2-lap shootout. If the leader takes the white flag, the next flag ends the race. Caution prior to the white flag causes a restart. Unlimited attempts. Let's get chaotic, shall we? I mean, it already has, but let's get even more chaotic. Who you got winning this? I don't know. I don't know who I have winning it. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it with y'all, and I'm gonna give you the call as I see it. So, Allgaier is gonna be the lead car coming to the start-finish line here. But thing is that, excuse me, both Allmendinger and Allgaier don't have teammates lined up behind them to help them out. So therefore, they're just going to have to block and block like hell. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Pace car pulls off. They're coming through the trioval. Justin Allgaier will lead them to the Credit One to overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank, as they come through the trioval. And here we go. NASCAR overtime at Talladega. Justin Allgaier and AJ Allmendinger lead the way. Green flag. Here we go. Jeb Burton pushing AJ Allmendinger. Sheldon Creed pushing Justin Allgaier. Let's see if they can make it through turns 1 and 2 and make it to the backstretch. So far, so good. Oh shit. Allgaier's got debris on the front of his car. Creed gets a little loose. Where is Castle going? Where's Herbst going? Allgaier's going to have to get behind somebody to get that debris off. Let's see. Here we go through turns 3 and 4. Oh shit! Caution! Creed and Baccarella. Nasty fucking wreck for Baccarella. And goddamn, Creed's right front wheel's fucked. Wow. So Sheldon Creed and Cesar Baccarella will bring out the next caution. What the hell happened? Okay, so where is he? So Golding. Oh Jesus, Golding almost body slams. Wow, Creed got off the ground. Eric, if you were looking for a flip, you almost had one. Creed got off the ground there. But yeah, no, Golding turned Baccarella into Creed. Damn, bro. Damn. Let's see that again. They were about 4 wide with Clements on the bottom. Yeah. And then Golding almost bodied the 4 car of Mason Massey, but luckily they stayed straight and kept going. But that's going to pull an end to wow. So 2/3 of RCR, the full-time cars at least, are both now out of the well, Hill I think is still in. But Creed is most certainly done for the day. And Baccarella's day is done as well. And now it's all on Jeffrey Earnhardt to pull out. Jesus Christ, though. Both cars hit the wall almost entirely head on. Creed's car got off the ground, though. Wow, bro. Wow. Yep, you can see Creed climbing out. So we're going to get a second attempt at overtime here. Allmendinger, Allgaier, Jeb Burton, Ryan Sieg, Landon Castle, Anthony Alfredo, Noah Gragson, Riley Herbst, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brett Moffitt make up your top 10. It would be typical Xfinity Series if Allmendinger or Allgaier pulled the win out of their ass. But look at everybody behind them. Jeb Burton, 1 win. Ryan Sieg, never won. Landon Castle, never won. Anthony Alfredo, never won. Riley Herbst, never won. Brett Moffitt, never won in the Xfinity Series. Jeffrey Earnhardt, never won. Well, Noah Gragson, he's won it several times. But point being, yeah. So at this point, it's going to be we'll see. Both drivers are going to be getting a hell of a push going into the corner, going into 1 and 2 to the backstretch. And I think if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen in the backstretch, or it's going to happen in the trial, or on the backstretch, or it's going to happen in the trioval. But either way, Allmendinger and Allgaier are up front. And again, I would not be surprised if one of them pulls the win out of their ass. But because that would be typical Xfinity Series for one of them to do it. But at the same time, I would be more than happy to see one of the guys behind them pull this one out. It would be fucking awesome, especially because you have multiple drivers who've never won an Xfinity Series race running behind them. So we'll have to see what happens here. If I had to pick someone that I want to see win, I mean, the fan in me says Noah Gragson because, I am a Gragson fan. But I want to see a first-time winner. That's what I truly want to see, is a first-time winner, whether it's Sieg or Castle or Sieg or Castle or somebody else, And the booth picks Joker out of some of the guys that they've got on the wall. So yeah, no, I would Landon Castle winning would be pretty cool. I mean, he snuck out a second place finish 2 weeks ago at Martinsville, courtesy of the Mayor and Gibbs shenanigans. And funny enough is that Castle was on the bottom 3 wide when that happened, and he snuck out of there without getting wrecked. So you love to see it. Landon Castle winning would be pretty cool. If Castle can get up there and mix it up with his teammate AJ Allmendinger, we'll have to see. But with all that being said, though, again, it's going to be wild coming to the very end here. If Allgaier and Allmendinger can hold on as, whatever, then it's probably going to be one of them winning. But they could make contact and take each other out. And then that opens the door for anybody behind them to win as long as they don't get wrecked in the process. So we'll see. We'll see. As we will enter a second overtime here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Talladega. For everybody watching, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for liking. And if you subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do. It helps out the channel, and it helps me get closer to 600 subscribers, which I'm really hoping to get to. And I feel like this stream can help me get there today. Yeah, so, oh boy, this is gonna be wild. This is gonna be a wild run to the finish here, as we should be getting the restart here soon. And I'm hungry, by the way. I gotta eat after this. Justin Allgaier has not won since Darlington of last year. 32 races since his last Xfinity Series victory. I mean, if Allgaier breaks that streak, that'd be cool. But again, I want to see somebody else win it. I want to see a new guy pull the win off. I think that'd be cool. And you've got some names back there: Jeb Burton, Ryan Sieg, Landon Castle, Anthony Alfredo, Riley Herbst, Brett Moffitt, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Alex Obey's 11th, Shane Lee's in 13th, Jeremy Clements is in 12th, and of course, Gregson's up there in 6th. The guilty pick of mine to win this thing. AJ Allmendinger, he's had 9 super speedway career starts in the, I think in just like the Xfinity Series alone, and he's never won at one. So he could pull one off, But it would be pretty cool. It would be really cool though if Ryan Sieg won, like when you think about it, because Sieg, he's running the 38 car to help that out with owner's points. So his brother Kyle's is in Ryan's usual ride of the 39. How cool would it be if Ryan Sieg puts that car in victory lane? I think that'd be nice. And then look at out back. Bailey Curry's 14th. Joey Gase is 15th. Joe Goff Jr. is 16th. Imagine if he sneaks through and pulls one off. I don't know if he will or not, but oh boy, that would be cool. I think his best career finish in the Xfinity Series is like 11th or 12th, and that was from Daytona last year, which he avoided like 5 different wrecks in that race, which was fucking crazy. But anyway, here we go, guys. Here we go. And by the way, if the current running order was the finishing order, your Dash for Cash drivers for the Xfinity Series next week at Dover would be Allmendinger, Allgaier, Jeb Burton, and Ryan Sieg. So 2 guys that you would expect to be there, and 2 guys you'd be like, what? But anyway, so here we go. They're coming. They're coming down the backstretch, entering turns 3 and 4, and they'll be coming to the start-finish line for the second NASCAR overtime. Oh boy. Oh my God. This is gonna be incredible, man. This is gonna be insane. Once again, if you're new, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'd appreciate it. We come through turns 3 and 4, coming to the tri-oval. Our running order. I like that, because our motorsports, our running order, it writes itself. You can see there's Larry McReynolds up on the pit box there for Jeffrey Earnhardt. Please let Jeffrey Earnhardt win this thing. Like, there's a lot of guys up there that I want to see win. Jeffrey Earnhardt is one of them. if he can pull it off, that would be fucking special. So here we go, coming through the tri-oval for our second attempt at NASCAR overtime. AJ Allmendinger and Justin Allgaier will lead the way to the green flag. Here we go. Attempt number 2 at NASCAR overtime. Jeb Burton all over the back bumper of AJ Allmendinger as Justin Allgaier is going to try and back up to Ryan Sieg a bit. Sieg has Gragson all over his rear bumper as they go through turns 1 and 2. Here comes Allgaier side by side with AJ Allmendinger. Allmendinger falling back to Jeb Burton a bit. Here we go, down the backstretch. Oh, there goes Alfredo. Moffitt's going to go with him. Allgaier clear out in the lead. There goes Jeb Burton. There goes Allmendinger to the bottom. Here we go through turns 3 and 4. Can they hold on? Can they keep it clean? Keep it straight? Sieg's challenging. Oh, caution again! Caution again! Oh no, Jeremy Clements, no! His car stopped on the apron in 3 and 4, no! Damn, bro, no! No! So we're going to get a third attempt at NASCAR overtime, boys and girls. Oh boy, this is going to get crazy. All right, well. Oh my God. So Jeremy Clements. Yeah, Jeremy Clements. So it sounds like Jeremy Clements just ran out of fuel. So now that calls into question, how much fuel do these cars still have left in them? How much fuel do these guys have saved up for the end of this race? We are going to a third overtime. Oh boy. Oh my God. This is going to be wild, man. And now you have to ask yourself, do you pit here figuring that it's going to get crazy at the front and that there's going to be a wreck? Do you pit and come down and get gas just to make sure you make it to the finish? Because if the guys up front wreck or if they run out of gas, you've got enough gas to get to the finish and potentially win this thing and steal a victory. We'll see, though. I don't know. I think at this point, it's everybody is going to save as much fuel as possible. As you can see, Jeffrey Earnhardt, he's only had 3 top 10s ever with a best finish of 3rd. Right now, your running order, Justin Allgaier, Ryan Sieg, AJ Allmendinger, Jeb Burton, Noah Gragson, Riley Herbst, Anthony Alfredo, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Landon Castle, Brett Moffitt, Alex Labbe, Shane Lee, Joe Graf Jr., Bailey Curry, Joey Gase, Josh Berry, Myatt Snyder, Drew Dollar, Kyle Sieg. Okay, Bailey Curry's pitting. So, Josh Williams. So it's now Ryan Vargas in 20th, Josh Williams 19th, Kyle Sieg 18th, Myatt Snyder 17th, Drew Dollar 16th, Joey Gates 15th, Barry 14th, Graf 13th, Lee in 12th, LeMay 11th, Moffitt 10th, and as I said, Allgaier, Allmendinger, Ryan Sieg, Gragson, Jeb Burton, Herbst, Alfredo, Earnhardt, Castle making up the rest of your top 10. So it's going to be another Allgaier, Allmendinger front row start. But now again, you have Gragson in 4th, so he's going to be lined up behind as some debris comes off from Allgaier's car there. But now you've got it's going to be Sieg and Gragson lined up behind them, and if Gregson's lined up behind Allgaier, he's probably going to push Allgaier out to the lead and then take off and then take the lead from him afterwards. So, oh boy. This is going to get crazy, guys. This is going to get crazy. And I am so goddamn excited for it. Are we really about to go to commercial? Or are they just or I think they're just showing replays of the wrecks from under the stage. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is going to be crazy, man. This is going to be a crazy-ass finish. And I'm glad y'all are here to listen to me call it. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see, guys. All right. So, third overtime. Again, do these guys have enough gas in the tank to finish this race off? That's the big burning question here. Do you have enough gas to make it all the way to the end? What moves are you going to have to make to potentially win this race? You can see some of the guys who are going to some of these guys are going towards the bottom, trying to make sure that they have as much gas in that tank as possible, and make sure it's all evened out, lined out, all that stuff. They are coming to the green on this lap, so we'll see. But right now, as I said before, your running order is Allgaier, Allmendinger, Ryan Sieg, Noah Gragson, Jeb Burton, Riley Herbst, Anthony Alfredo, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Landon Castle, and Brett Moffitt as your top 10. Alice LeBay, Shane Lee, Joe Graf Jr., Joey Gage, Drew Dollar, Myatt Snyder, Josh Berry, Kyle Sieg, Josh Williams, Ryan Vargas, Bailey Curry, Greg Golding, Jeremy Clemens, Sheldon Creed, Cesar Baccarella, Braden Jones, Austin Hill, Sam Mayer, Kaz Garland, although towards the back end of that, that's guys who are probably either a lap down or more or out. But anyway, we come to the backstretch. We come through turns 3. We're going into turns 3 and 4. Oh boy. Oh my God. This is going to be epic right here. This is going to legitimately be this is going to be awesome. I'm excited for this, guys. So let's see. They're coming through 3 and 4 right now. They're going to be coming to the green flag here for a third attempt at overtime. Here real quick. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Pace car is going to pull off. Pace car has pulled off now. Allgaier and Allmendinger will lead them back to the start-finish line for attempt number 3 at overtime. Who is going to pull the win off? Who will have enough gas to make it these final 2 laps? No! Allgaier pulled out. He's out of gas. Allgaier's out of gas. Allgaier's out. Allgaier's out. And Noah Gragson's in the lead. Oh my God. Justin Allgaier's out of gas. He's out. No. So Noah Gragson's in the lead. Ryan Sieg pushing to Allmendinger. Does Gragson have enough gas to hold on and win this thing? Here we go. Gragson and Allmendinger headed to the bottom. Sieg and Earnhardt behind them. Then there's Herbst and Burton. Here we go through 3 and 4. Can they hold on to it and make it back to the white flag? Can they make it back to the white flag? Let's see. Can they make it back to the white flag? Here we go. It looks like they will. They will. 1 lap to go at Talladega. Noah Gragson leads them to the white flag. Caution will end the race. Does everybody have enough gas to win, to make it to the end? Can Noah Gragson? Oh, Burton! What the hell? Ryan Sieg fucking saved that off contact from Jeb Burton. Here we go. Here we go. Noah Gragson. Can he hold the lead? There's Jeffrey Earnhardt. Earnhardt making moves. Ryan Sieg's up top. Let's see. Oh, can Riley Herbst steal it? Can Noah? Oh, Allgaier and Herbst made contact. Jeffrey Earnhardt's in second. Here we go. Coming down to the start-finish line. Can Jeffrey Earnhardt take it from Gragson? I don't think he will. Noah Gragson wins at Talladega. Noah Gragson wins at Talladega. Noah Gragson wins at Talladega. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Joe Graf Jr. top 10. Let's go. Let's go. And Jeffrey and Earnhardt's pointing at Gragson. Jeffrey Earnhardt just comes up short. Jeffrey Earnhardt finishes second to Noah Gragson. Wow! Wow! Woohoo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! First of all, holy fucking save for Ryan Sieg. Goddamn. He fucking saved that. Wow. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Let's go, man. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. That was incredible. Noah Gragson wins at Talladega, motherfuckers. Let's go. Ha ha. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. Let's fucking go. Woohoo! Noah Gragson scores the win at Talladega. Man, oh my God, bro. Wow. And a career best for Jeffrey Earnhardt. Holy shit, man. Yes! Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Yes! Yes! And they're climbing the fence! Noah Gragson walks away with the victory at Talladega, man. And, bro, I feel bad for Justin Allgaier that he didn't get to race his way to the finish there. Runs out of gas coming to green. I'm surprised they didn't throw a caution for him. I guess he got out of the way in time. But Noah Gragson scores the victory at Talladega. Jeffrey Earnhardt gets his career best finish at second. Joe Graf Jr. gets a career best finish of 8th. Your top 10 right now: Gragson, Earnhardt, Allmendinger, Castle in the top 4 as your unofficial results as of right now. Ryan Sieg finished 5th. Anthony Alfredo 6th. Riley Herb 7th. The aforementioned Joe Graf Jr. He finished 8th. Myatt Snyder 9th. Brett Moffitt 10th. Josh Berry recovered to 11th. Alex LeBay 12th. Drew Dollar recovered to finish 13th. Shane Lee 14th. Jeb Burton 15th. Joey Gase 16th. Bailey Curry 17th. Kyle Sieg 18th. Josh Williams 19th. Ryan Vargas in 20th. Greg Alding 21st. Justin Allgaier finishes 22nd. Wow. What a race. What a finish. What a day. Holy crap, man. That was incredible, man. That was incredible, man. That was awesome. And y'all got to see me react live to Noah Gragson winning that race. That's awesome. That was awesome. And hey, AJ Allmendinger wins the Dash for Cash for the second race in a row. Neat. Let's go. Yeah, baby. And now Noah Gragson has a chance to sweep the weekend because he's running the cup race for Beard Motorsports. Can he sweep the weekend? Now that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh my God, bro. And Jeffrey Earnhardt's getting interviewed, man. You love to see it, bro. You really love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, it sucks that Jeffrey couldn't pull the win off. I honestly wanted to see Jeffrey win. I think that would have been cool, all things considered. But I can't be mad at Noah Gragson winning that race, being one of my favorites. And that's a career best finish for Jeffrey, man. Like, look at this. Look at the emotion. Look at his helmet, bro. Like, bro, this is so goddamn cool for Jeffrey to be in this position. To be in this position to run this race. And he survived all the way. He survived all the way to the finish, bro. That's the best part, is he somehow, he survived all the way to the end of the race, which is simply incredible. That is just awesome, man. Post Boulevard Gragson gonna be something. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh my God. Anyway, I gotta go have dinner. I gotta do some college stuff. I'm hungry, man. But you know what? Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. If you are new to the channel, if you are new, to the stream and whatnot, please, thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future uploads. Make sure to use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $20 or more at Circle B Diecast. If that Jeffrey Earnhardt diecast gets put up for pre-order, please pre-order it so it gets made. And I will catch you all next time. Congratulations, Noah Gragson, on the win. Congratulations, Jeffrey Earnhardt, not only finishing second, but a career best second, improving by one position. And congratulations to Joe Graf Jr. on getting a career best 8th place finish. Thank you all again. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.